Remember when I said Persona would be my next Shin Megami Tensei game that I would play for this channel? Yeah. What's up, everyone? This is Spirit Rose Wolf, and I am severely tired because I had a long day, but I don't care because I've been wanting to live stream this game. Apparently, today is also going to be the day where I will lose all of my grammar as well. But I've been wanting to stream this game for like a whole week. I've been trying to get the emulator to working, and I think I finally succeeded, sort of, question mark. Also check your mic. It's fine. Thanks for telling me, Druid. So every time I start the live stream, I need to make sure check my mic before I start talking, because I mute it every time I start, and then sometimes I just forget to unmute it, or maybe I just press the wrong button to unmute it. I don't know. Like, both the mute and unmute button are like the plus and minus button on the number lock keys, so they're like above and under each other. So sometimes I might accidentally click one instead of the other, but in any case, I'm going way off track. We're gonna be playing Shin Megami Tensei IV today, and I kind of skipped 2 and 3. 2 we're gonna be playing like way later into the future. I have plans for that. I assure you, I have big plans. As for Shin Megami Tensei 3, aka Nocturne, well, I'm gonna wait until the HD remaster comes out, because I'm totally gonna purchase that. I still haven't pre-ordered it, but I'm totally going to get it sometime soon. And Strange Journey, well, considering I have the 3DS emulator working, we'll talk about that in the future. In any case, this is Shin Megami Tensei IV, a really great Shin Megami Tensei game for beginners. It is probably the most accessible game in the entire franchise. It is honestly one of my favorite gameplay-wise. I will not say that it is the most challenging or difficult unless you play on the New Game Plus mode, which we will not be doing because this is going to be a brand new file. But I purchased this game back in 2015, 2016, I think it was 15, when I was starting my journey into mainline Shin Megami Tensei, and I gotta say, it was one of the perfect games to get me into the series, and I never looked back since, and this game ultimately holds a soft spot in my heart, despite some of the flaws it may have story and gameplay wise. We will get into that as we go through the game, but yeah, I am excited. Oh, also, I have access to all of the DLCs that were a part of the actual official release. So I have the Maka and EXP item grinding maps, which I will not use for my first playthrough, but I will be using the extra costumes, and who knows, we might even be able to tackle some of the DLC bosses depending on how powerful I become. I might not be able to do that, but who knows. In any case, let's jump right into the game. Shin Megami Tensei IV. And immediately, just as I start, someone actually walks into my room. Well, that was perfect. Oh, right, I forgot how trippy this opening is. Okay, yeah, it is very trippy.
Many awaken from their slumber within the earth's soil. The lion's roar has drowned out the great eagle.
What is any of this supposed to mean?
The horn pierces the heavens. Planets are trampled upon as they descend on the earth.
Meeny, meeny, tekel, Upharsin.
Okay, I do not remember any of this.
Who are you? State your name.
I really don't remember any of this. Man, it's been so long since I played this, apparently. Alright, so the canonical name for this character is, and as immediately as they let my dog into my room, he just wants to get out, so we will name our character real quick, and then I will have to let him out, so let's see. So the canonical name is obviously Flynn, but thank you. Right, so the canonical name is Flynn. I have already decided that I will be naming the character after someone in my live chat, or one of my friends, because a little thing that I've decided to do in Shin Megami Tensei games for experiment's sake is that I like to name the protagonists after my friends and figure out what their choices would be, preferably one of my friends that doesn't know anything about Shin Megami Tensei. So Strange Journey is going to be Arsenal, and as for this game, we will be naming the protagonist after my good friend Pally / Maluki. So will it actually be able to fit? No, I don't think we'll be able to fit his full name. So we can improvise. We can just cut like two. Wait, maybe it might. It is KKI. Oh, wow, it actually fit the entire name. Well, be darned. Alright, so this protagonist is going to be named after Maluki, and whether he is, well, if he ends up in the live chat for this live stream, he will be making all of the alignment choices. And if not, then I'll just leave it to my live chat to decide those. I'm working on Ferris right now. Oh, Ferris! She's not bad. She's not a bad debuffer, so. Okay. Can I actually... Oh, it's Y, okay. Y is a Y. I better hope I actually spelled his name right. Sometimes I screw up and don't actually do that. Okay, so apparently I am blind today because I forgot the W. It's after E, so apparently I spelt it as Maleki. I honestly don't know whether to keep it or not. Maybe... No. I need to change it. He's gonna be furious at me if I don't do that. Do I press next? Oh, by the way, I'm playing this with an Xbox One controller, and it is very, very weird. Also, I did not miss that clicking noise. That is definitely something I did not enjoy with the game. Alright, Maluki. You shall henceforth forever be a samurai, Maluki. I hope you enjoy your new life.
He has spoken. Your life is now irrevocably changed. The choices you make will no longer bear only on you.
Oh, he even gets some sweet digs.
What you do will create a world.
I'm actually glad that the cutscenes aren't lagging at all, because I have heard that that is an issue, that the cutscenes apparently lag on the emulator. So hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully this isn't a hopefully I just didn't dick myself over. Oh man, oh, this music takes me so back. This entire layout.
So there you are. Hey, over here.
I should put auto on. I'm used to having auto on whenever I'm playing this game. But, oh, this takes me so back. This is the spot where the all of the DLC grinding maps take place in. They really love this part of Tokyo, don't they? Can we actually go somewhere else? We can ignore the spirit that's over there. I don't want to say his name because that might be a spoiler. I don't know. Also, everything is on fire, apparently. I mean, that is not new for a Shin Megami Tensei game, but still. I guess we have no choice.
You finally made it. Now I can take shape too.
So, so that being a humanoid type of
I was fighting damn hard when I waited for you to show up.
So he was, his appearance when we first met him is that of a brightly lit humanoid male. That is a reference to Shin Megami Tensei 1, and people who have actually watched me play that game on this channel can probably remember that. Get used to it. There's going to be a lot of Shin Megami Tensei 1 references in this game. In fact, some might even say this is the Shin Megami Tensei 1 remake, in a sense.
You do remember me, right? That's right. I'm Walter.
Oh, he actually says his
Whatever
name.
happens after this, you better not forget me. Because you and me are going to make a world where anything can be changed if you have the will.
What if I don't want to? What if I want to be a law boy? What if I'm a good Mr. Law Boy? Oh,
Thank goodness you're here.
apparently everything went to shit now.
Please come quick.
Yeah, this opening would be very confusing for people who don't really understand Shin
Not
Megami
that
Tensei.
way. I'm over here.
He actually says it. Can I go further? Oh, it actually teleports me. You know what? This is actually very fitting for the law character. Now, don't do that. You need to follow my every single instructions. You can't have free will. I wanted to... I probably should have went behind
you've
the
come.
statue.
Now I can take shape too.
Okay, but what if I don't want that? What if I don't want any of this? Did you ever think of that?
I prayed and waited, longing for the day you'd come.
Oh, he has an afro.
You remember who I am, right? Yes, that's right. My name is Jonathan.
Jonathan, I never liked your afro.
You mustn't forget that
I
my
always
future
thought it was very
is with
weird.
you. The two of us are going to make a world where the peace we know today lasts forever.
Okay, but seriously, what if I don't want to? What if I want to be neutral? Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna get the neutral route in this playthrough. Especially if I'm letting Maluki choose all of this. Oh, goodness.
Please, won't you revive me?
It's fitting, because he actually can revive people. He's revived me many times from Revan's antics. I will say no more. Oh. Okay, so when this game was first announced, at this point, all the way to the end of this cutscene was all we saw of it. This was the first ever trailer for Shin Megami Tensei IV. Also, Kazuma Kaneko being the scenario draft writer and the demon designer of the franchise. Hey, my man. He created the scenario for this game. I have massive respects for him for coming up with such an amazing concept. Also, Ryota Koduka, amazing composer. This is gonna be a big stretch, but I honestly think he's a little better than Shoji Meguro. Don't nobody kill me. I honestly prefer his style way more than Shoji's Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne OST. And I love Nocturne's OST, but 4 just hits so many notes that feels like an absolute trip down memory lane in the Megami Tensei franchise. Also, Ryota just is able to come up with such amazing atmospheric pieces. Like the music that we just heard from during that intro. Shit, you know, it kind of sounds like a Silent Hill track. It's just that type of atmosphere.
Hey, wake up. If we're not on our way soon, we'll be late.
Hoy. A detail that I like is whenever the character wakes up or opens their eyes, you go through this animation. And trust me, it gets old after the second time. Sheepies!
Are you awake?
I see the
I admit,
sheepies.
I fell asleep too. We've spent so many days out here at Lake Mikado after all.
How many days were we out here? Like literally next to this lake? It's not that big. Hey, Green. Are we doing SMT4 already? Yeah, I got bored. And I really want to play this game again. So yeah, we're playing this. I finally made it. Hey, Pally! You're gonna be surprised when you see our protagonist's name. You can't wander into the dunes. There's nothing there. What if I want to? Chaos neutral. Well, Druid, let's see if Pally is.
When I thought about this being our last nap here, I couldn't bear to rouse myself. So I don't want to hear, "You promised to wake me up, Issachar," eh?
Their grammar is
Trat.
so
But now's not
fascinating.
the time to argue. We must hurry to the gauntlet rite.
So yeah, we're immediately thrusted into this world, into this situation. Luki arrived in the castle town with Issachar. That's right, Pally. I named our protagonist after you. Which means you'll be making
Here
every
at
single
last.
choice
It's such a long trip
in the
from
game.
village.
Good luck with that. Huh? Echo. Oh, is there an echo? There's probably an echo, isn't there? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Luki, what do you mean by echo?
The city is so big. I don't think I could even hazard a guess as to where they might hold the rite. Sir? Excuse me?
You had
What
two
is-
streams on at the same time, huh?
Well,
I've had that happen to
us
me
two,
before, don't worry.
we have come for the rite, and,
A cavalry brat. The gauntlet rite.
Excuse
you
me,
say?
sir.
Seek it yourself. Though you may as well begin preparing now for your journey home.
thank you?
You don't need to say thank you, Issachar.
Seems the tales I'd heard of the luxurer's snoot undershot the mark. But no matter. We'll find someone else to ask.
Whoever handled the writing for the dialogue in this game really knew how to write, I would say, medieval dialect. And this is a huge shout out to the dub team who basically dubbed all of this dialogue. You'll see throughout the game that they keep up with the grammatical consistencies of how people in medieval times would sound like. So yeah, we're immediately thrusted into this world with no real explanation of things. We just need to find out everything through world building, and by world building I mean just exploring around the areas of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado and just figuring out what this whole story is about. And this is honestly some of my favorite parts of JRPGs, just roaming around and figuring things out for yourself. The game doesn't really tell you much, but I kind of honestly like that. So let's speak to the quiet man. Are you lost? This is a residential area for we luxuries. So yeah, the game does have voice acting, but not all the time, which is fair. Of all the lands of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado, we luxuries only live inside this castle. I won't forbid you to come here exactly, but I would personally prefer you to keep the town's unwritten rules. And what are those? Well, if we can make an assumption, I guess not to touch or deal with any luxuries, considering we are apparently poor people. We're poor folk. So this world seems to have a hierarchy system where the rich are deemed as more important than the poor, which is very relatable, especially in most fiction. So what do you have to say, loud woman? There haven't been any new samurai for years now. I wonder if the gauntlets will accept anyone this year. Okay, so stuff about gauntlets and samurais. Even though samurais is a Japanese thing and this world seems to be based off of medieval times. Is this your first time in the castle town? You're here for the rite, aren't you? In it's Aquila Statue Plaza where you want to be. You can feel the kingdom's rich history all around you. Well, we finally have a location on where we need to go to, but screw that. We're gonna continue exploring Lectures District 2. This is Lecture District 1, where the samurai and the king's other servants as well as the monks live. So we have monks, cool. The residents of Lectures, who with specialized skills and know-hows. What kind of skills do these guys have? Considering they're rich people.
Of course.
What was this year in the Gregorian calendar? What year was it? Gregorian calendar. I met my wife for the first time in, it must be 1492 by the Gregorian calendar now. For context, I do not know what the Gregorian calendar is. Does anyone actually know what that is supposed to be? Is it just the actual calendar that we use nowadays, or is it a specific calendar that belonged to a specific culture? In any case, this definitely paints the time period, or at least when this game takes place, if you actually know what the calendar actually is. I was born a Luxor. My unborn child will be a Luxor, as will all his descendants. So you are born into royalty and riches, and if you are born poverty, then you will stay poverty. That is unfortunate. I loaded the one from Discord and it did load. It didn't load till now and it made echoes. What timing? A casual. I mean, they're pretty much calling us casuals, yeah. All the poor people are casuals. Oh, those poor people. Now I'm working on Ramza's lost chapter. Ramza's a good character, so good. Alright, but now to the casual district. We're just gonna call them casuals now. The residents of many casuals who make their living as tradesmen. So yeah, casuals are basically poor people. But we do have samurai who are patrolling the area, so let's find out what samurai actually are. Today is like any other peaceful day in the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado. No sign of conflicts or strife. There were a few of the usual skirmishes, of course, but nothing like what a samurai might face elsewhere. Okay, so from that implication, we can most likely imply that samurai are the kingdom's police force? Possibly. Hello, are you two here for the gauntlet ceremony? Then you want to go inside Mikado Castle and make for the Aquila Statue Plaza. Alright, so apparently a lot of people are telling us, hey stupid, that's where you're supposed to go. The residents of many casualties who work as manufacturer, whatever that said. I accidentally pressed the location too fast. Innocent man.
Hello.
Anyone who comes of age at 18 must undergo the ceremony at Mikado Castle. So I guess we're both 18, me and Isakar. Okay. Wait, Maluki, aren't you 18? Holy crap, I just started this game. Hey! Well, good timing! The Gregorian calendar is a solar dating system used by most of the world. It is named for Pope Gregory... Oh, one second. Okay. I just got distracted again. Yeah, apparently my dog should just not come in here. Anyways, where was I? It is named for Pope Gregory the 13th, who issued the papal bull Inter Grabis Mons in 1582. Interesting. So, in terms of the calendar, I guess the date that he stated, which was like in the 1400s, is supposed to imply when this game takes place. I'm not exactly sure. The city in World Trigger is also called Really? Really, Pally? Oh, what a coinky dink. Mikado probably stands for something. I don't know what it is. I will probably research that later. I was born and raised here, so it was a short trip for me, but it must be a chore for those who live very far away. So yeah, apparently, I'm assuming that me and Issachar here, why am I saying me? It's supposed to be Maluki. Maluki and Issachar here traveled from a distant village in order to get to this location. And the Gauntlet Rite is something that apparently everyone takes when they are 18. So, hey, Maluki is actually 18. So, yeah, Maluki, it looks like perfect timing to play the game. And you're literally about to turn 19 on Sunday, so... I just can't plan this stuff better than... this. Well-timed, that's all I will say. If you become a blessed samurai, you'll be counted as a luxurer too. What a boon that must be. Oh, so yeah, that's I'm assuming that's the only way a casual can become a luxurer, because so far it doesn't seem like there's any other way to become rich in this world. Though I'm satisfied being a casual myself, it's the station in life God has given me. Oh, well, sweet woman. Today's that ceremony, right? That means there will be a whole mob of people coming to Mikado Castle. I'd best pick up the pace on my work, shouldn't I? Well, I'm not paid to use my brain. The lecturers can do the thinking for me. I can't tell if he's serious or not. And finally, the Casualry District 3, the residents of many casuaries who work in agriculture nearby the fields. And you can see like the little picture of shippers. So many shippers. I think there's like pigs there too. Shippers and pigs. They're all so cute. Simple man.
Hello.
He's a simple man with a simple plan. The Eastern Kingdom of Mikado is fine as ever. Work is going well. No changes from yesterday. I thank God and our kingdom for granting us such a wonderful day. Still seems like religion is a very important thing in this kingdom, which is fair, you know. In fiction, especially in medieval times, religion is usually a big thing. I haven't seen your face around here. Which village are you? Oh yes, the right. Is it that time of year already? Again already? So yeah, I guess that pretty much confirms that we're not from here. Frugal woman. It's thanks to the luxuries that we in the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado can live in peace. Why exactly? King Ahazuya of Mikado and the monks of the monastery. I pray every day in the castle's direction to show my thanks. So are you praying... Are you saying that because they established the kingdom that it's good? I don't get it. We'll probably figure that out later. But yeah, I love how, without even getting a cutscene to establish the world yet, just by talking to people, we've already gotten a better understanding of everything, better than an actual cutscene could give us. And that, in my honest opinion, is great. I love world building that is like this, so yeah. Okay, so we have two more places, well actually, yeah, two more places to go. We can go to the Obelisk Plaza, or the Aquila Statue Plaza, which is where we need to go in order to get the right. Let's go here, because we're not supposed to go here. A plaza with a grand monument in the center. An epigraph is carved on the obelisk. Will you read it? What if I don't want to? Which part would you like to read? Lore. Well, we're definitely going to go through all of it. The War of Angels and Demons. Well, it can't be a Shin Megami Tensei game without angels and demons. In ancient times, this land was shared by angels and those blessed by God. One day, the unclean ones emerged from the underworld and decided of their own mind to live here. The unclean ones summoned demons, and the angels knew they could not be allowed to go unchecked. I mean, yeah, if they were to summon demons, then it's probably not a good thing. Fearing the power of the angels sent by God, the unclean ones retreated to the underworld, from whence they came. Thus were the land blessed by God, and the people who dwell there protected by angels.
Right.
This is a mere fairy tale. Angels and demons are the stuff of legends, not history. Dude, every time a character in fiction says, it's just a legend, that's not true, it's going to happen. Isakar, if angels and demons show up later in the story, I'm blaming you. It'll be all because of Isakar. Everything involving angels and demons will be his fault. The founding of the samurai. So we finally get to learn about what's the deal with these samurais. In the long ago war of angels and demons, one soldier stood with the angels. Like the unclean ones, this soldier summoned demons. Demon summoning is a good thing? But he did so to combat the demonic hordes. With this power, the soldier forced the demons into the underworld and sealed the path to their country. This soldier was the first samurai, as well as the first monarch of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado, Aquila, so King Aquila. King Aquila's great achievement is the reason why samurai are even today the cornerstone of our defenses. Yes, the samurai. When I am made a samurai, then I too shall be. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking the right in order to become samurai. At least that's what the townspeople have told us. The Eastern Kingdom of Mikado. The first year of the Gregorian calendar, or in the first year of the Gregorian calendar, King Aquila... Wow, it's been that long since the kingdom was established. So about 1,400 years ago. King Aquila established the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado in this land. The king built a castle in the sealed land and prayed to God. His subjects followed his example, prayed as well. Under God's watchful eye, the people were guaranteed equality and peace everlasting, even though the community is split between the luxurious and the casualers. I mean, that peace definitely didn't last long. I mean, equality, technically. It's still peaceful, but equality? Not so much.
Right.
Luxuries and casualties. We may be of different classes, but we're all equals inside. Okay, yeah, the casualties might believe that, but let's talk to the luxuries and see if they believe that. Probably not, Alright, so that's apparently all the lore we can get at this point in the game. And again, I love the fact that you can get so much information of this game without even getting into the first cutscene. So, without further ado, let's initiate the rite. The rite of passage. There's a crowd at the plaza. Could this be where the rite is to take place? Hoi, Maluki! Should we have a closer look? Well, why not? Like seriously, we have literally nowhere else to go. We've already checked every single location. The youth are forming a queue? Quell? I have no idea what that word is.
Those who have come for the gauntlet rite, form up here. You must abide until your turn.
This is it. We're finally here.
Okay, so what's the...
Do you know, I heard a curious thing from the elders at our village. Those who pass the rite and become samurai must live in Mikado Castle.
I mean, I heard that from a
they
random
can't even go back to
casual
their
in the
hometown,
corner,
unless it's
so...
for a mission. This could be farewell for us.
Okay, you're assuming a lot, Isakar. A young man is walking out of the plaza, having completed the rite.
Those who fail must leave at once.
The gauntlet didn't shine for me.
Oof.
I know this rite is a dog and pony show, but the kingdom says to do it, so I go along.
Oh, he was a good sport. The disconsolate young man left Aquila's Statue Plaza.
I will become a samurai. I'm definitely going to be a samurai.
Dude,
a samurai and a luxurer at that.
Dude, you're hyping yourself up so
Next
much.
candidate, step forth.
That's my cue. Here I go to become a samurai.
Good luck, buddy.
Just know, you'll always be my friend.
Hey, hear that, Maluki? You got a great friend. In Isakar. After some time.
Next candidate, come forth. I'm talking to you there. Hurry up and head to the square.
Maluki walked over to the center of the plaza. Oh, I guess I have to. But it's such a long walk. Can I at least run? No? I have to walk? Okay. Oh my god, he's actually walking. No wonder we're all here. No wonder this takes like an entire day to complete. Okay, that statue is literally just a man. If I remember correctly, that's supposed to be the king of Mikado, King Aquila. But that looks nothing like anyone. It's just a man. Okay, judging from those helmets, not having a good feeling about this rite anymore. This kind of feels like I'm about to be sacrificed. I mean, Maluki's about to be sacrificed. Well, that wasn't a very good grunt. Isakar walked away wistfully.
What's the matter? It's your turn next, isn't it? Go on.
Welcome, young man. Will the gauntlet choose you to be a samurai? Let us begin the rite.
No.
Present to me your left arm.
Do I have to? I guess I have to. The monk gently affixed a gauntlet. Okay, are we in medieval times or not? Well, at least it's a very spiffy looking gauntlet. With its own provider?
O God Almighty, if this young man in my sight is to receive the gift of becoming a samurai, please bestow your light upon this mystic gauntlet.
It's like
Now,
someone
young man,
praying to the
touch the
Lord
gauntlet.
for their phone to actually turn on in the morning. Oh, we actually had to press the button in order to activate the gauntlet. Okay. Press the touch icon. Well, I'm actually going to press A, so I am not going to listen to you, game. Huh? I am a rebel. Oh my god, it actually wants me to press it. I can't actually press the A button. Well, if... and pressing anywhere else doesn't do anything. If I have to... engage.
The mystic script has appeared on the gauntlet.
I like how Mystic Script is basically just Japanese. Which is very foreboding. But not as foreboding as this. Suddenly Maluki is tripping out.
The gauntlet has accepted this man as its owner.
Okay, yeah, gauntlets are just armored gloves, but this one has like a digital screen. And it seems to have modern technology.
Congratulations, young man. You are now a samurai.
Yay, do I get a cool helmet
Sir
like
Hope,
those?
Please show him to the residence hall.
No?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you not understand that I am here on Abbot Hugo's behalf?
There is no need to cross. I have heard you.
Yeah, he literally... He
Follow
did
me.
not... Hope didn't even say a thing to you.
Why?
Oof. Maluki followed Hope out of the plaza. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna get any brownie points from our friend after this.
I am Hope, head of the samurai.
Ah, if only Scar
From
was
today
here.
on, you will dwell in
This would
this
be
room.
his favorite
As a
character.
member of our band, you will work on the behalf of this kingdom, alongside the
Can I play
rest
the
of
guitar?
we samurai. Though you've just been inducted, your practical training will begin tomorrow morning. I suggest you rest early tonight to recover from
And
your
all
journey.
night Maluki's just
You'll
thinking,
get more
wow, we're gonna
details
have a
tomorrow."
really neat band practice tomorrow. He's having the most awkward idea of what being a samurai is going to be. Maluki decided to retire to bed early, which is not realistic whatsoever. Sorry, Maluki. His mind was a whirlwind of thoughts. about his life until now, his family and friends, and why he gave Revan a chance to become his friend. Uncertainty regarding the new life suddenly thrust upon him the high expectations. Oh, the drama. But soon, Luki sunk into slumber, hugging his giant pillow, as if he was hugging a soldier. And by hugging a soldier, I mean hugging him until the breath is squeezed out of him. Nope, not at all.
Oh, were you still asleep? Don't mind me barging in.
Pecs! Gotta say that every time a character with pecs is on screen.
I'm no burglar if that's what you're thinking. I'm a bona fide samurai. I became one yesterday, just as you did.
Hey, that means we're
My name's
bros.
Walter. I heard that you came from the casualties too.
Walter. And he's a
That's
casual.
why I came to introduce myself. It's good to meet you, brother. By the by,
He even said brother.
Have we met somewhere before?
Yes, we actually met you in our dreams. You were the guy who was surrounded by a flaming city. Although thankfully you weren't the guy who was standing in the middle of a dune. I mean, do I want to sound creepy? I can imagine just Maluki saying, I saw you in my dreams.
No, of
Sorry,
course
that
we
was the
haven't.
worst impression of you,
It was
Maluki.
only a dream. I'm imagining things. Pay me no mind.
You were dreaming of me too?
You're heading to the practical training too, right? I'll go on ahead then, and I'll see you at the entrance to Naraku.
Question, what is Naraku? They're not giving us any information, are they? Okay. Guess we have to learn by ourselves. So apparently these are shops that we can't go to. And that definitely looks medieval. Yes. A tavern. Naraku entranceway, Mikado Castle. Can we go to Mikado Castle? Ah, so we do actually have new locations in Mikado Castle. Let's... Time for more world building! Castle interior. The inside of Mikado Castle. Only luxuries are allowed inside. Good thing we're a luxury now. Oh, Isagar must be so jealous. Stern's... Oh, there's pretty much just samurai here. Stern samurai.
Hello there.
The gauntlet you gained in that rite is a critical tool for we samurai. How so? I gotta turn auto off. How so, you ask? You will see its value in your training exercises.
Greetings.
I cannot believe Navarre was selected as one of the new samurai. He hails from a house of royal attendants and is quite well known for living a life of decadence. Navarre, huh? I wonder if he is up to the task of upholding the samurai code. It'll be hard going for us all, I suppose. So we have a name for another samurai who just got indoctrinated. Indoctrinated. It's probably not the right word. Intellectual samurai. So apparently there was more than two. What was that fellow's name? Jonathan? He's a prentice of great promise. Another samurai. He comes from a luxury family. He's a capable warrior, and he has a good head on his shoulders. About his shoulders. Wow, I'm just terrible at reading. Again, a true elite.
Hello.
So we have two samurai from the casualties this year, eh? You and... who was it? Alright, Walter from that fishing village, yes. Oh, I did not know they referenced that this early. Okay. I mean, it's not important that you know what village Walter comes from, but it's still cool. And here's the monastery with the monks. So yeah, apparently this kingdom is riddled with religion, which is fair. This is the monastery, a sacred place where those who serve God gather. I like the whiteboards in the background. They're not completely medieval, apparently. I mean, have you seen the gauntlets? Since you are here, you must be among we who serve the Lord. Let us help each other dedicate ourselves to the kingdom.
How do you do?
New samurai are very rare. We don't see them every year, but this year, we even have a female recruit. Girl. That's all I have to say. She comes from a family that has given us many excellent monks. Of course, this is a loss for the monastery. I mean, that's fair, yeah. But I'm sure she will provide beauty and grace to the man's world of the samurai order. I suppose there's not many females in the samurai world. I guess so. Those are chalkboards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure chalkboards weren't a thing back in the day. I mean, I'm guessing. I saw you in the right yesterday. I think congratulations are in order. Yes. Oh, this is the monk who gave us the gauntlet. Okay. Yesterday you died as a casualty and were born anew as a samurai. Can you please not say that I died? Thank you. You're among the luxurious now, and as such, it is your duty to be a leader for the people. What if I don't want to? Well, we have no choice. Alright, well, I don't think we can do anything new in the castle city, unless we want to see what the NPCs are saying now. I guess we can. You there, apprentice, you aren't allowed out of the castle. I guess Isakar was right. I was told nothing about you having leave to go outside. Turn back at once. So, is there a way to quit being a samurai? Is there a mandatory leave of some sort? No? Okay. I guess we're forced into this. You either become a samurai or you die. Naraku entranceway. The place Walter mentioned, it seems training exercises will be held here. Alright, and this is where we will be meeting with Walter and apparently everyone else. So we know that one of them's Jonathan, we know that one of them's Navarre, and the other one is Girl. Just Girl. Oh, chalkboards were a thing back in the day. I did not know that. Other samurai recruits are gathered in the Aquila Statue Plaza. So yeah, apparently getting samurai is a very rare thing. And the fact that we have 5 this year probably means a lot. Also, yeah, these characters are the ones that are on the bottom of the screen. So get used to them. Well, get used to most of them.
What's this I see? Are you apprentice samurai too?
Yes, but look who's talking. Come to that, who are you?
I am Navarre. Navarre! This marks the 3rd time I've said as much. Let's see. Walter, I presume. You two are our last arrivals.
You can feel the smugness from this dude.
To be dawdlers. I
Well
find
then.
this cause for some concern. Don't you think so, Jonathan?
Navarre, I believe that's enough. We're all apprentices here after all.
Oh, the people were right. He does have a good head on his shoulders.
Bad impression of us luxurers.
Girl.
What?
And I'm gonna give them a bad impression of casualties.
Isn't it, Isabeau?
You may be a
Isabeau.
luxurer, but I think we'll get along fine.
It's a very unique name, I must say.
I don't know about that.
And a very unique way to spell it.
You've been quiet, though.
Surprisingly not. Isabeau addressed to Maluki.
My name is Isabeau. What's yours?
Maluki, we've met new people. What do you think we should do? Should we be nice and introduce ourselves? Or should we be the silent protagonist? Or we should be squally in heart and just go ... or whatever. Goral, someone call Wither to the voice Goral. Unfortunately, she's, I think, asleep, and also we already have voice acting, so. Also, I don't think she can voice act. I mean, she probably doesn't want to voice act, so. 1801 was when the first chalkboard was made. Oh, well, I think we're supposed to be in the 1400s, according to the guy who mentioned the Gregorian calendar. So, well, I like being friendly. Friendly it is! Let's introduce ourselves. And then you run up to hug Isabeau.
Huh?
Oh, I guess you're hugging Jonathan.
That's the name from my dream.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
sorry.
was the afro.
Never mind me. Interesting. I'm Jonathan. I look forward to working alongside you, my fellow apprentice.
So you're all here then?
The commander's here.
You 5 are the successful candidates from this year's Gauntlet Rite.
Yay!
5? People came from all over the kingdom and only 5 were chosen?
Apparently, it's very rare.
Are you truly so surprised? 5 is a much bigger crowd than usual.
And I actually knew
Cut the
that.
chit-chat, Navarre.
What? Oh, I was hardly the only...
We will now begin your practical training.
At least they give him shit.
Henceforth, you will all be making
'Cause he
forays
definitely
into
deserves it.
Naraku.
Naraku? If I recall correctly, that is reportedly the place where demons...
Demons?
It's okay, Jonathan.
You're
Demons are the
Jonathan,
stuff
yes.
of fiction. That's what
Seem very
Isakar
well
said.
informed.
My father never would reveal to me the samurai's true mission.
Was your
So,
father a
It
samurai?
involves vanquishing demons.
Today, you will enter Naraku and receive basic samurai training as you battle demons.
Isakar, I blame
You'll
you.
be given a small stipend to prepare yourself,
This is...
as well as a few common supplies.
I feel like the universe did this just to spite me. Hey! Oh, Maka is apparently a currency in this world. Okay. The classic Shin Megami Tensei thing. Oh, we also received
There are
healing
shops
water.
here in the square that handle what you'll need. Each of you will enter Naraku as soon as you're ready.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch by and by with the details of the exercise.
By and by. they
You're all
have...
dismissed.
They have
Go and make yourselves ready for training.
medieval terms that they spout every now and then, but well, that they spout all the time. But now and then they sometimes add stuff like now and then or whatever he said. That seems very modern, and it's honestly very weird. But yeah, it seems like the samurai's true mission, as Isabeau put it, is to slay demons, and Naraku is apparently where demons come from, an underground cavern where demons roam. And if you remember the obelisk that mentioned the War of Angels and Demons back in the day, it's no-brainer to assume that this is probably the location that leads to the underworld. So, yeah, thank you, Isakar, for foreshadowing everything and making sure that the universe will do exactly what you said would be wrong. It's also a fantasy game, so ignore realism. I mean, yeah, that's true. We're basically in a completely different world. I'm curious how the character skills and abilities work. Oh, you're gonna be very impressed, Miluki. This game has a lot of customization when it comes to your character, and I am definitely going to show that off.
You're working hard.
Young samurai, please feel free to call me Q. It would please me if my sharp weapons and armor were of use to you. I can't think of a funny joke for Cure. for Cure, I meant Q. Alright, so here we can buy weapons, armor, and sell stuff. Alright, let's see what type of armor we have. Oh yeah, a fun little thing about our character is that we can dress him up in the equipment that we buy. So, as you can see, we can like buy a helmet. And not only does it raise stats, but yeah, it adds to the appearance. So, I genuinely like that. You can make your character look so dorky by the end of the game. In fact, let's check to see what the bodies are. Oh, it's like a chainmail with a... Oh, it kind of makes you look like you have scales on you, Miluki. Mikado black and Mikado wood. And that's camouflage. Oh, that's fire camouflage. That's actually really cool. Or you could be a knight. Unfortunately, we can't afford any of this, but you know, it's good to see. Pants. I didn't know Miluki wore pants. I'm kidding, I actually knew you wore pants. Doesn't change the boots, unfortunately. And the basic accessories like the rings, which don't show on the character, unfortunately.
If there's anything I can do...
And what about weapons? I can't afford anything. But we can have a sword, and a sword that is apparently a lance at the same time. which is definitely worse than the sword that we already have.
If there's anything,
We can't buy
please be careful on your
anything from
way.
here, which is probably good because we don't want to waste any money. It is an honor to meet you, young samurai. I am called B. Why is every shopkeeper in this place named after a letter? I mean, B can probably be a name if you spell it correctly. I supply sundries to many samurai here.
Welcome.
Or she's like an actual bee. So we could buy more healing items like healing water. Revival leaf revives from KO. And detox solution heals poison and sick. Holy fruit is a full heal. Good to know. We're gonna be buying a couple more holy healing waters. Yeah, I think it's just better to spend all of our Maka.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so the beginning of any Shin Megami Tensei game is...
Please be careful on your way.
Oh, thank you. Every beginning to a Shin Megami Tensei game usually is very difficult. This game is no exception. This game is probably considered the hardest beginning of a SMT game. And we're gonna see if we'll be able to do it. You've come, newly chosen one. Chosen ones. I assume that everyone else is behind me. Past here is Naraku, the cavern of evil, where the demons gather. I mean, where the demons from the fables you heard exist in the flesh. Have you come fully prepared, with weapons, armor, and supplies at the ready? Nope, and extra healing items. But I literally can't do anything else. Then go and face the training exercises, and try not to be slain. Try not to have any demons invade your rest. That is a fun reference. The atmosphere here is unlike any you felt before in your life. You feel a chill creep slowly down your spine. Well, good thing I have a jacket over my spine. So yeah, this is our character. He has a ponytail. I love Flynn/Maluki's design. It is so cool. Alright, so we could go down that very long stairway, or we could be a badass and take a page from Selfie's book and just jump all the way down. Yeah, screw the stairs. Unless I have to actually climb them in order to get back up there. Okay, maybe I didn't think this through. So, I'm testing it, but unfortunately we can't open our gauntlet yet, but we can attack. We can attack with the... I assume this is the X button on the DS. So yeah, this will be important for when we find encounters. Oh, the gauntlet suddenly... As soon as I talked about the gauntlet, here it is. Something appeared on the gauntlet's LCD monitor. They have an LCD monitor. Are you saying this is not a realistic gauntlet? I mean, like you said, Maluki, this is a fantasy game, so... Oh! Girl.
Hello, human. I'm
Hello.
Burrows, a navigational AI.
Burrows.
I've acknowledged you as my user. It's good to
Did
meet
you
you.
say I'm a persona user? No. A Burrows user.
Scrying on all of your positions through burrows.
Scrying.
I see you're all in Naraku.
Oh, you mean spying.
Let me explain your first training exercise. You must begin by learning the basics of combat through battle with demons. Fighting demons is a necessary skill.
I mean, I could just whack my sword at
Your
them.
task is to defeat a demon inside Naraku. Any demon will do.
Okay, fights Matsukato.
That is all for now.
I mean,
You should commence your training.
no, that's not possible. Not possible at this point.
I can explain how my interface works. You want me to?
Okay, so I could go through this tutorial and just show off how exactly her interface actually works. But I have played this game before. I know exactly how everything works inside and out. So I will just say no, and I will explain things as we go along, basically.
Okay, we'll skip over that.
Thank you.
Until next time, Master.
Master Maluki. I think Maluki enjoys that. It has a nice ring to it. SMT4 stream series hype? Indeed. Also, streaming SMT4 before Nocturne because I'm waiting for the HD remaster. Yeah, I just couldn't wait. Also, Hoy. Thank you. Question, what Flynn build is this? You'll see as soon as we level up. I will explain once we get there. Oh, here we are, our first encounter. As you can see from those blue figures, that is our encounters in this game. Yep, no random encounters, which I'm sure Revan will thoroughly enjoy if he ever sees
Careful,
us.
Master. I'm detecting a demon ahead. Do you need me to explain about demons?
If there's like a huge manly figure that is made up of data in front of me, I would assume that's a demon. Let's hear an explanation on demons. If you touch an enemy on the field, you will enter battle against it. If you can strike the enemy with the X button, which is the button that used his sword during the last room, before it touches you, you can begin the battle with a preemptive attack. However, certain important battles will not let you gain a preemptive attack.
Did you get all that?
AKA boss battles.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Master, but I completely forgot.
Apparently she didn't like us getting it.
Master Holt mentioned an important detail of this training exercise. I'll register this as a quest to defeat a demon.
Okay.
Would you like me to provide an explanation of quests?
I can explain that, Burrows. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are Final Fantasy fans, you may recognize Burrows' voice. I will not say whose voice she belongs to as a Final Fantasy character, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out.
Okay, we'll skip over that.
She's gonna say that a lot. Oh, it took her a very long time to process that. Training exercise 1 has been accepted. So these are the quests. You get them from random NPCs, from places that give out quests, and just finding them in general. So this is how the quest is laid out. Your client is hope, and your reward is to the right. The stars are the difficulty, and the task is the basic task. And I like the dialogue because it's basically the character just talking to you. And sometimes you could see a hint of personality of the specific character. This is the first training exercise. A samurai must learn to battle with demons. Your target may be any demon you find. Defeat demons inside Naraku.
Until next time, Master.
Ooh, she sounded so seductively when she said that, Maluki. Okay, so let's fight our first demon. And yes, they do run up to you, so you gotta hit them fast. A human is here. This demon kind of looks like an actual guy. You never learn. You are a fool to venture into our nest of evil. Except he has a bunch of swords and arrows inside of him. I hope you are prepared to die at the hands of a demon. Okay, he's flying, so I guess that's fair. Wait, I got a preemptive attack, didn't I? Okay, game. Would you like to hear an explanation on the battle system? No, I can explain that as well. So this game is based off of the the Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne battle system of the what is it called? Turn one time. There's a specific term for the extra turns that you get in battles. Wow, I'm completely blanking on that. But essentially, the way the battle system works is that you have your turns on the top right of the screen. You have one turn because we only have one character. But let's say you find an enemy's weakness. So let's attack the slime real quick. Oh, look at that. The slime is weak to physical attacks. And oh, look at that. Apparently we get another turn. So the way the turn system works in this game is whenever you get a weakness on an enemy and you attack that weakness, you end up getting an extra turn on a turn that essentially is normal. And if you see on the top right, that is what the extra turn looks like. So when we eventually get more characters and we get like more than just one starting turn, we'll be able to get extra turns up to, I believe, 8 times, depending on if we can hit weaknesses the entire time. So I honestly love this type of battle system. It adds a huge flavor to the aspects of weaknesses for enemies. and it encourages you to not only exploit those weaknesses, but to be careful whenever you don't hit a weakness and you end up hitting a nullification or repel, because much like you get a boon whenever you find a weakness, you get a huge bane in the process of finding a repel or physical. Basically, you lose all of your turns if the enemy repels or nullifies your attack. I believe you lose like 3 turns or maybe all of them, it depends. And then if you miss your attack, that costs at least 2 turns. So there's a lot to understand when it comes to the turn system. It adds a lot of flavorability to the battles of this game. Makes even the normal encounters seem very heavy and dependent on your actions. This game requires a different type of strategy than what most JRPGs are used to giving you. And I honestly kinda prefer that system. You lose all turns for repel and drain, and 2 turns for miss and nullify in Shin Megami Tensei IV. Okay, good to know. So yeah, that is the process of those. So just make sure you don't hit a repel or drain. So yeah, 2 to 3 for miss nullify. So I guess it just depends on the aspect. But hey, we leveled up to level 2. Sweet. Maluki's level increased by 1.
Sorry to butt in, but I have some good news for you, Master.
I saw.
Do you want to hear what it is?
No. I kind of want to say no. Alright, we'll say no.
Okay, we'll skip over that.
Like I said, it'll never get old. Distribute points to the stats that you wish to increase. Okay, so in this game, because your NPC, like the Demi-Fiend, can use magic, you can essentially go with any stat in the game and it can be viable. Of course, I have done my research, I have played the game multiple times, and I have found that the best build for the game is not a magic build. You would hear from most of the community that the magic build is the best build in the game. They're full shit. And even the strength build is pretty lackluster because it only affects normal attacks. It doesn't affect any skills related to strength. The dexterity stat, however, not only affects gun attacks, which we will be getting later on in the game, but it also affects physical related skills that you will get. And yeah, that is really good. So we are going to be rocking a dexterity build, which will mostly focus on gun attacks, while also prioritizing some stat points in both agility for evasion and preemptive attacks, as well as luck. Luck actually plays a huge role in a dexterity build. And if you guys have seen my Shin Megami Tensei playthroughs, you know that I'm a sucker for a good luck build. So we're gonna go with 3 points into dexterity, 1 point into agility, and 1 point into luck. So that is going to be our first setup. And we get app points too. That's new. Wait, what about Final Fantasy?
So impressive that I would swear it wasn't your first battle. You're hot stuff, Master.
I mean, oh, Burroughs. Maluki, what I mentioned about Final Fantasy, Burroughs has a voice actress that you might recognize from a Final Fantasy game. Pay attention to her voice and you might actually know who she is. This guy just snapped a string on our $300 Hello Kitty guitar. Ooh! Oh, that's not good. Hopefully those strings aren't too expensive. Imagine if you could name Burroughs whichever you want. I mean, I would be fine with that too. But no, she's actually an important character, so she obviously has to have a name. If this game didn't have any voice acting, then they would totally let you name the characters. People who name her Nicole. I get the reference. I love how 4 lets you skip every single tutorial in case you're a veteran. Yeah, it makes going through the New Game Plus playthroughs so easy. So a gun build, huh? Yep, I know my stuff. I did my research. Also, that's cool. You can actually move the dialogue boxes away in case you want to see what's in the background. A dex/gun build, a samurai. If you get some fire attack oriented demons, Yes, I will play Dark Souls. I get it. Also, I'm not very sure about this whole master business. Don't worry, Pally, you'll get used to it. You're definitely the luck guy, aren't you? Apparently.
I also have good news for you. You've earned some app points.
Hey!
Do you want an explanation of how app points work?
Can we spend them in a gacha game? Imagine if the Gauntlet had his own gacha game. It had DX2. No, I'm pretty good.
You don't let anything slow you down, but I like that.
Okay, I like her response.
This is Hope speaking.
That was worth it.
Finish your task, I see. Well done surviving that.
And that completes...
Congratulations on completing the quest.
Yeah, our first quest. Good job, Maluki. You completed your first training exercise. And that gives us a teeny weeny bit more experience.
But it's too early to celebrate now. I have the details of your next quest. You must learn the basics of communing with demons.
Yes.
Must know more than combat. At times, he must treaty with demons to recruit them to his side and strengthen his forces.
It's not a Shin Megami Tensei game without having demons on your side.
That's all for now. Get back to your training.
Okay, goes to recruit Masagato.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Get used to her saying that as well. She's gonna be repeating a lot of lines throughout this game. Then again, she is a robot, so yeah. Recruit 3 demons into your party. This is the second training exercise. A samurai does not only battle demons, it is essential at times that you strengthen your forces by recruiting demons to your side. Once you have acquired 3 demons, which may be any you encounter, the quest will be complete.
Hey, Master. There's an app that you'll definitely need for your next quest. It's called Scout.
What if I don't want
Want
it?
me to explain how Scout works?
Burrows, I think you know what my answer is gonna be.
You don't let anything slow you down, but I like that.
She repeats a lot, apparently.
I'll leave the details of acquiring new Burrows apps with you, in case.
She referenced herself in the third person. Open the Burrows section of the... We didn't take the tutorial, thank you, game.
Did you get all that?
Yes, I did.
Until next time, Master.
Did she just force a tutorial on us, even though it said no? Well, anyways, this is what the app points are for. You go to the apps menu, and you basically get downloadable features, such as the ability to talk to demons. Later on, we'll get the ability to talk to demons better. Whenever we get access to the fusion area where we can fuse our demons, there are certain apps where we can purchase that lowers the cost of buying demons or fusing them. There's also stuff that gives extra space in our demon compendium, or not compendium, our demon roster, movesets, free HP and MP restoration whenever we walk. There's a bunch of apps that you can get through this game. I don't know if I'll get them all. There's apparently a DLC that allows you to get them all because it gives you items that gives you app points. But we'll see.
What should we do, Master?
For now, we will purchase Scout. So now we can talk to demons. So let's so before we actually do that, we might want to save because there's a strong chance that we could probably die if we don't do this. Oh, we've already gone for 1 hour. Good to know. Alright, now let's go find another demon. You! Oh, they ambushed us! Well, luckily they didn't get a preemptive strike on us. Try and befriend a demon by talking to it. Select talk from the command list and then scout. So invite the demon to join you. Before they do so, demons will ask you questions and make demands. So answer them well for a successful conversation. And let's hope it's not as random as the earlier SMT games. Yeah. Alright, Maluki, let's see if you can talk to this centaur. By the way, this is the weirdest centaur I've ever seen. It's like a statue of a centaur that had no idea what a centaur was supposed to be. Maluki asked the opponent to become his ally. I feel a premonition. Does thou feel it as well? I feel love is in the air. Speak not to me of love. Oops. Apparently he didn't like that. Okay, let's not be silly when we're talking to this guy. State thy name. I have the biggest grin on my face. I kinda wanna do that, but screw it. Oh, another member of my race? Your cunning disguise hath fooled me, sir. Good show. It actually worked. Wishest thou to make me thine ally? Then offer me compensation. I shall take 7 Maka. Yeah, dude, whatever. I shall take a fair amount of thy life force. Oh, yeah, sure. I am satisfied. Very well, from this point forward, I am thine ally. I am Yoma Centaur, our first demon. Sweet. Yoma Centaur became an ally. And luckily, he has more HP than I do, and he's at level 1. So I keep listening to the voice, and I can't quite place it. Do you give up, Pally? Do you want me to tell you who she voices in Final Fantasy? I'll give you a hint. It's Final Fantasy XIII. Honestly, my favorite build in SMT4 is actually Strength. Oh, I rarely like landing either all 9 hits of Kanuki Throat, that's a weapon I'm assuming, or the full critical of Titanomachia, I don't know how to pronounce that, / Mortal Jihad. Well, Urabe, do you know that the strength stat technically only raises the main physical attack, you know, the basic physical attack, and it only raises a small amount of the power of the physical skills. Meanwhile, the dex stat raises those skills even higher. So the dexterity stat is honestly better The dexterity stat is good even if you're not going for a gun-based build. It's good for a physical build as well because it raises the physical, the strength-based skills as well, even better than the strength stat. So yeah, not a weapon. Kanuki Throw is a skill inherited from Uriel. Oh, no wonder I didn't know that. I never used Uriel. Okay, well, at least I got the game right now. Just need to see if I remember the character. Oh, I'm pretty sure you will. Alright, so we have our first ally. Let's find another. Also, an accessory, a relic. Yeah, you find those and you get extra Maka whenever you take them to a shop. Oh, this one's gonna be tiny. Hey! It's, I think that's Pixie? No, it's not Pixie. Okay, why was I thinking Pixie? Napea. You can definitely tell that that is not a Kazuma Kaneko design. And McCoy, a classic demon. Well, let's go with the girl first. And it's a fairy too. Yeah, this I don't know who the artist is for this particular design. I should also mention that this game brings a lot of new artists to the franchise to work on specific demons. Napea here is definitely one of them. I wanted to mention this later, but some of the bosses that you fight in this game are actually designed by some Kamen Rider artists, which I know David would definitely enjoy. So, and you can definitely tell that they are based off of Kamen Rider villains, because my god, they definitely look like them. Maluki asked the opponent to become his ally. Look, I'll be honest, you are incredibly annoying. I'll give you money if you just... This is basically Revan. This is basically Revan on a good day. I should be giving you Maka. The money first. I should be giving you Maka. Huh, I don't need your Maka. I do need something from you. Your knife! Oh, okay. 100% Revan. Oh, speaking of which, Revan is actually in the voice chat. Or not the voice chat, the live chat. Sorry, Revan, you're supposed to be sleeping. Let's talk to you again. And hopefully you don't screw up. Hopefully I don't screw up. Well, you're going to have to give me a little something first. I want to... well, I can just fart on you. I can't believe I made a fart joke. Okay, whatever. Well, I don't have it, so I'm gonna have to cheat. Mookie responded with an evasive answer. The enemy is satisfied. Oh, we have that, actually. I've been so stressed out lately. Let me slap you. Okay. Okay, if I'm going to slap you, I'm gonna slap you good. Front and backhand. Oh, she pimp smacked us. The demon slapped Maluki hard, then backhands him even harder. It's a good thing you're a tank. I just gave you my last lifestone, so let's just end the talk.
What?
Huh? You don't want to talk with me anymore? Fine. I gave you my lifestone. She better not kill me. Okay. And we're dead. Third battle into the game, and we're dead. Yep, this is definitely a Shin Megami Tensei game. Hits girl tries to recruit. I don't remember wanting to pay trash. Ouch! Reverend, you know that's Maluki, right? Anyways, we died. Oh noes. So as you can see, we are in the afterlife. And this is apparently the... I believe this is the Sanzu River? Or the river Styx. I honestly, I can never know whether or not the Sanzu River or the river Styx is the same thing.
Is the land of
But
the
hey,
dead.
this is Sharon. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Styx. Sharon is a prominent Grim Reaper in a specific mythology. I don't remember which, but yeah, he basically ferries dead souls across the river.
It is where the souls of the deceased endure nothingness as they await reincarnation.
I mean, that's a good
Soul
thing.
of the deceased youth, welcome to the river Styx.
Oof.
My name is Karen. I am the ferryman of this river.
I thought it was Sharon. To be fair, Sharon kind of sounds normal and plain. Karen, okay, wait, actually, this game was made in 2013, and I'm pretty sure it did not use the meme meaning of Karen. But you know what? Let's just go with Karen. I'm fine with that. Oh God, the worst Karen in the world is actually the Grim Reaper.
Like to be revived in the world of the living?
Oh.
Do you see this immense mountain of souls?
I mean, there was a lot of people
They
behind
are
me.
all waiting their turn to undergo the ritual crossing of the river Styx.
Okay, so one thing that I really love about the game overs in this game is that you don't actually get a game over. You actually come to Karen, I'm sorry. And he actually offers you to go back to the world of the living because apparently something bad happened in the world that was extremely bad, that apparently there were so many dead people due to this event. So and he unfortunately has to work on getting all of these dead souls across the river, and it'll apparently take forever. If you can see the numbers in the background, I believe those are the numbers of how many people there are here. So poor Karen has to do all the work. Oh, the irony.
But I can't keep up my dealings with them. Their number increases by the day.
Also, the fact that demons are a natural thing in this world, so
I don't want to
that's fair.
accept any more new souls. If you return to the world of the living, it would make my job easier.
This is like a worse version of Komachi from Toho.
To be revived in the state you were in.
She's doing her work, yeah. I mean, he's doing his work, yes, unlike Komachi, but I don't think Komachi would allow this.
Breaks the rules as a ferryman and treads on dangerous ground.
Since when have you cared?
But don't worry. Maka opens all doors.
Literally money. We're literally paying the We're literally paying the Grim Reaper.
You can pay me when you return to the world of the living. Though if you like, I can put it on a tab as well. Come now, don't you have unfinished business in the world of the living? You don't want to wait in line, do you? I'll need this much Maka to revive you in the world of the living.
Okay, so this is the system.
Have a deal?
Whenever you die, Karen here gives you an offer of being revived with a certain amount of Maka. It'll raise as the game goes on, and sometimes you might not even have enough Maka in order to pay him. He'll put it as a down payment for when you eventually get that money. It'll disappear from your wallet and eventually go to Karen. If you die when you already have a debt to him, that is a true game over. So yeah, but this is essentially a way of helping new players for when they die to have another chance to go back to the game in case they haven't saved. I did save, so I could probably go back, but at the same time, you know what, let's just go with it. There are certain events that you get when you die multiple times, so we'll take this one.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you, Karen.
Now then,
I never
I'll
thought I'd
back
say
your
that.
soul.
How are you still talking when I knocked you out? I mean, he came back to life.
Time to keep your promise. I'll be taking my reward in Maka.
Styx and Karen are Greek. Ah, okay. And there goes our Maka. There goes our paycheck that we just got. Okay, so next battle I am definitely going to heal my HP because that was a mistake. As for the Greek mythology stuff, that he is Karen is the ferryman of Styx who lets you go back home for a fee because in the actual Greek pantheon you pay him to ferry you to Hades. So pay to get in, you pay to get out. I did not actually know that, so that's actually pretty cool. No, scroll up. Where do you want me to scroll up, Irvin? Then throw it at Spirit and make him pass. You threw a head at me again? Irvin has been playing Dishonored 2 a lot, and apparently you can behead people and throw their heads at other soldiers. So, Reverend, stop throwing it at me. It's creepy.
Burroughs.
I am thoroughly disturbed, Revan. Stop it. I'm kidding, by the way. Well, we can go down here. So yeah, we still had to recruit at least 2 demons. Ah, okay. Maybe that was a good idea. That definitely wasn't a good idea. Already we're going to die. Well, we can try to recruit McCoy. Fuxi, I've dealt with you in Shin Megami Tensei IV. Never again. Luki asks the opponent to become his ally. Hey, where you headed anyways? Towards tomorrow. You really are something, man. Do you really believe you're gonna Oh, I thought he was actually gonna attack me. Okay. Alright, you gotta give me something. You do want me on your side, right? Give me a Zanma Stone. I don't have a Zanma Stone. Hey, he's stupid. Well, we actually have that. Sure. And over, I don't have that. Well, at least he's easy to satisfy. A whole lot of it. Sure. Okay. You did good, man. I'm totally satisfied. Okay, I'll help you out. You better thank me. Well, it was worth it. It was totally worth it. I'm Knight McCoy. Nice to meet you, pal. And we got another party member. Sweet. He surprisingly has more MP than Centaur. So, Yeah. Alright, Fuxi, it's your turn. So, we're definitely not gonna lose this battle. So, well, we could probably recruit Fuxi as well. If I wanted to. But I'm not gonna chance it. Let's see if we can find his weakness. Or let's have Maluki die. Luckily, in this game, unlike other Shin Megami Tensei games, when your protagonist dies, it is not a game over. Your demons can actually still continue on. So, yay. Maluki is dead. Revan, hold the funeral. Druids thought the soul was in the head, so us druids would preserve the head of a person in cedar oil. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you for that very interesting and not at all creepy information, Druid. And then Druid's gonna say, anytime, buddy. Fuxi follows you anywhere. I know, right? Even when and then when I'm gonna play Warriors of Orochi, he's gonna follow me there too. Alright, McCoy, we don't need you, so we can actually just get rid of you. Let's go with a next. Okay, so when you actually press next, which means that you go to the next character's turn, it automatically turns one of your basic turns into a free turn. So you have so now we have 2 turns again. It's the mechanics for the turn system. Press turn, that's what it's called. I was trying to remember what the term for the press turn system was, but yeah, this is all called press turn. The whole press turn mechanics are very complicated to get used to, but you eventually learn as you go through the game. It definitely took me a while to learn all of the mechanics and basics. So, is McCoy weak to Bufu? No, but it killed him at the very least. So now we can try to get Napea. I mean, Revan, because from the last conversation, this is pretty much Revan's demon. I mean, she has purple hair, so hey, it is basically female Revan. I think I've been eating too much lately, and I've gained some weight. What can I do to slim down? Join forces with me. Stop it. Stop eating. If I tell that to Revan, he would kill me. Join forces with me. If I go with you, I'll just end up dead. I said I wanted to lose a couple pounds, not my life. Ugh, look to be... Oh no. The money first. Don't play games with me. What's more important, the Maka or me? Why me? There are plenty of other demons around. I like the way you smell. Okay. I do, huh? The only thing that smells better is... Oh, no. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought she was going to attack us again. Coffin dance music appears. The mini Revens dance away in Miles' body. Not the mini Revens. It's the thought that counts. Give me something that shows what you think. I don't have one. Oh no. Fine, then I'll just kill you. Don't use it, don't use it. Oh no. So yeah, not only can we get the extra turns, but they can as well. And as you see there, it's very detrimental when they do. Apparently McCoy is weak to Zon. Good to know. Maluki asks the opponent to become his ally. Well, you're going to have to give me a little sum first. I want a lot of your... You already took a lot of my life. Oh, I'm on 3. Hey, I just want 2 points. Oh, it literally was 2 points. I don't have it. I don't have it. No, no. No, I gave you everything. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. She killed me. She killed me. Of course she did. Well, she was weak to Bufu. Luki, you are just not having any luck here today. Yeah, this is how hard Shin Megami Tensei is. 1 minute you're doing well, and the second, oh no, your entire life is flashing before your eyes and you're dying. Deep green moss. Okay, maybe we should go back to the entrance. There is a way to heal yourself for free, and that involves going all the way back to your quarters. So let's try that. But first we're gonna fight another demon. Oh! We could get two things. We could get the Lomdurg or the Napea. Revan, please join my party. Just join my party, please. If you're trying to hit on me, why don't you say something romantic? I'll kill you.
Hey!
And? What? You're just going to kill me? That's all? Damn it, this is totally him. Look, if you want to win over a demon like me, you've got to say something much more twisted than that. Or Lily. Okay, at least she didn't hit the McCoy. Let's try again. And I just realized I probably should have saved before this battle. Well, yeah. Something first. Yeah, I have two of those. A lot of your life. Yeah, okay. Chakra drop. How am I supposed to have a chakra drop at this point? Okay. But join my party. Join my party, please. I'm Rita Soda. Why are you asking for stuff that is endgame? Revan, I don't want you anymore. The enemy is satisfied. I got a lot. You're not popular with girls, are you? Oh, this is a trick question. Popular enough, I only care what you... Sounds so dorky.
What?
Then throw away all these other women. Empty out your stock. What? You stole my stuff. You ate me. You ate my magic. But I still love you. Hey, she did slap me, Revan. She did. This is so fitting. If you ever want cool Mesoamerican, pagan, and or Hawaiian polytheism lore stuff from a Mesoamerican / Hawaiian, I'm here. Hey, I'll remember that, Adabe. No, let's not overwrite that one. We'll overwrite this one. The first word, demon recruiting struggle. I don't remember having this much trouble with this. This is new. It's been so long. Should I go for Fuxi? You know what? Let's see if it actually works. Fuxi, will you actually join me this time, or will you just say fuck you? He's still a giant chicken with a sword. Now then, if I were to join ya, what benefits do I get? A share of the treasure. One man's trash is another man's treasure, sonny. It's called having different opinions on the... Ouch! I mean, I haven't even chosen it a lot... okay. Goodbye. Okay, maybe I should have used Bufu. Yeah, he was weak to Bufu. That probably would have been a better idea. Oh, our first smirk. I would have expected that to have been Flynn. So, smirking, as you can probably see, is a mechanic where your character becomes absolutely invincible to attacks. And once their turn comes up, whatever attack they will do extra damage or initiate a critical, which will mean you get an extra turn. So, always get a smirk, and the way you get smirks is by hitting a weakness. So, a little interesting tidbit here that we've learned. So I should probably level up Maluki one more time because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting so ridiculous. Alright, time to head back. So we have to climb all the way up the stairs and make Tifa call Barrett the R word. And here we are. Alright. This is basically like going back to the Pokemon Center in a Pokemon game.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm at 1 HP. I kind of need to. Burrows.
Good morning, Master.
Eee. Eat spirits magic. You won't be doing that this time, Revan. I will make sure you don't do that this time. So Maluki, how are you liking the game so far? And how are you liking being on this adventure, considering it the character is named after you? Alright, so first things first. We're gonna fight the McCoy. We're gonna kill him, so we won't have any more oppositions. Bufu. We're gonna Bufu your Dufu. I don't know why I said that. Alright, Revan. 3rd time's the charm. Or 4th. I think it's 4th. Is there anything that you really want right now? I want you. I mean, yes. I honestly... I want to choose this. Ugh, that's sick. You're fantasizing about me right now, aren't you? Like, I'll be on... This isn't enough. I'll give you this too. Oh, she'll give me death. Maybe I should just put McCoy away whenever I talk to her. Oh, she did extra damage because she was smirked. Okay. Seems neat, though this demon is a pain in the butt. Yeah, this is basically Revan encapsulated in a female body. This is basically if Revan and Lily did the fusion dance. I should be giving you Maka. You can serve me now. What? The enemy's heart is swayed? Hell no! I went through all of that hell, died 4 times in a battle, and you just immediately say, oh, you're gonna serve me now. Hey, here's my number. So, call me maybe. Yo, you know what? I'm not gonna call you. Revan, we're through. We're done. We're over. Leave this Discord.
Nice to meet ya.
Whatever. I'm totally gonna fuse it the first chance I get. Oh, goodness. So the end of my existence. Got it. Hey, look at that. Centaur leveled up. Oh yeah, demons actually level up in this game, which is a new thing in the Megami Tensei games that we have played. They allocate their own stats, but they also gain new skills and abilities. So this is Needle Shot, a gun attack. So yeah. And the best thing about SMT4 is that the Whisper system. This demon has learned all skills that it can learn. It is ready to pass on a whispered skill. A whisper skill is a skill the demon knows that can be taught to Maluki. If the demon whispers a skill Maluki already knows, that skill will be strengthened a bit. So if you have like an offensive spell on Maluki, then the more numbers it gets, the more powerful it'll be, which is simple. So yeah, this is how Maluki gains his skills, by letting his demons gain all of their skills and then whisper their skills to Maluki. There are some skills that Maluki can never learn though, like passives such as nullification of elements. But you know, you can always just figure out ways to nullify stuff. A demon can whisper skill only once. So we're going to finish viewing the information. Yes, we're going to be giving both skills because we might as well. So Maluki now has access to ice magic and a gun skill. So yay. Has that had enough? Yes. He's finally going to be useful. Oh, and every time you complete a quest, you automatically get experience. So yay, everyone is leveled up now. Maluki, you're going to be getting more stuff in your dexterity. And just raise these two. Good. Yeah. Should probably prioritize agility early on because, yeah, we might need it. We definitely might need it. Hey, check this out. Why didn't you give me that earlier? We could have saved so much time with Revan.
This is Hope speaking. So you've completed the next quest. A decent effort so far, but it's too early to
You
celebrate
know, I
now.
can't leave. I taped you to the chair.
This will be your final training exercise. You must learn the basics of exploring labyrinths.
Do I have to, Revan? I don't know. I don't want to stream that anymore. I'm just kidding, I will.
Task is to find and retrieve it. Moreover, for this exercise, you will all be competing against each other. As soon as one of you acquires the item of value, the exercise will end. That is all.
So, I don't remember. Is there a timer for this quest? I don't think there's a timer for this. In any case, our next quest, the final training exercise. Obtain the valuable item and return to Aquila Plaza. It gives us 500 Maka, that's not bad. This is the final training exercise. A samurai must have a thorough grasp on his surroundings. I have hidden a certain item of value in the second stratum of Naraku. Find it and return to Aquila Plaza with it. Make no inquiries regarding its... whatever.
If you're going to do the next quest, I recommend using the Mapper app. Want me to explain Mapper to you?
Why wasn't it already installed?
So does that mean you already know about it? You're a real whiz kid, aren't you, Master?
Oh, well, he actually is in real life. Maluki does use ice magic and fire magic. Hey, so we'll get you some fire magic in no time, Milu.
What should we do, Master?
Mapper, which gives us the map at the bottom of the screen. Kind of useful. Not as useful as it can be, but still pretty useful. So we finally have a full party. Let's go in and gain some EXP. Because we definitely need to level up. Oh, by the by, Spirit, do you want me as a stream guest via Discord call when you do Dark Souls someday? Maybe. Depends on whether or not the game requires me to have another person there, because you know, some games like this doesn't really need another person due to it having voice acting. So does Dark Souls have voice acting? If not, then you're totally there. So I can tell you how to survive right into your ears instead of through the chat, so it's on time. That's fair. Alright. Ooh, Maluki can finally do this. Yeah, extra turn, baby. What? Where? What? Revan, where's your Zon spell? You were supposed to have a Zon spell. What? Why do you only have healing? You know, this feels like something Revan would do. He would purposely use a skill during his battle, but then not have it when he joins my party just to spite me. This is all because I'm not playing SCP, isn't it? Oh! Apparently Fuxi is weak to gun skills. Yeah! And there we go. A good use of the press turn system. What is this room? The door is locked. Okay, so I guess we can't go in there. Oh, it's Walter. And Navarre, too. Oh. What is it, Prentice? 'Tis not my role to give guidance to fledgling samurai. But since you've come this far, I am willing to share a few truths, if you are of a mind to hear them. Sure. Mystic relics can be excavated. Yeah, he's talking about the mystic relics that we can find all over the floors. For reasons unknown, the same relic may appear again after some time has passed. They are mystic indeed. Once you have excavated a relic, you may wish to return to the site later and try your hands at it again. So, just a simple way of gaining extra Maka. Compete against each other? This is no village wrestling contest, I hope he realizes. For us to be in such grave peril, while that hope... he's taken leave of his senses. Small wonder he commands the samurai, eh? I mean, considering the fact that I've already died like 3 times, yeah, we should probably come over here and inspect us a little bit more. During the first quest, I landed a critical blow when I accidentally tripped Oh, good luck. That he apparently has a very high luck stat. The next quest was simpler, since as you might expect, money is no object to me. Oh, because he's rich, yeah. 'Twas actually easier than the first. Why didn't we ask him for some money? But the final challenge all depends on one's strength, and that's a field I'm particularly lacking in. Someone else may have first place, I care not whom. Merely let this debacle of training exercise be done with. Yeah, so he's not really caring much about the sport of being a samurai, apparently. I mean, from all of the interactions we've had with him, that seems to be the case. Hey, Jonathan.
Greetings!
You come, Prentice. A samurai's training exercises are rigorous. Pardon me for being forward, but will you allow me to pass on some useful... But they're just going to tell us some tutorial stuff, aren't they? 'Twas not the people of Eastern Kingdom of Mikado who dug Naraku. That's right, it was the unclean ones. As the monastery has it, this cave seems to have been in place since the founding of our kingdom. The demons and mystic relics have been in existence as long as Naraku has. If some predecessor to our kingdom dug this, then what is this purpose?
Hello there.
Hello, Prentice. I see you're working hard at your training. Tell me, have you ever wished for more money than your Boy, would I! I may have the answer you seek. Take the... That's gonna take a long time, though. QB. Okay. We'll gladly appraise them and buy them from you, with the monastery's blessing, of course. Remember well how ludicrous the sale of mystic relics can be. I myself have oft made use of it when my purse was light. Well, that's probably a good idea to do. Gotta go buy spirit. Alright, later, reps. Dark Souls has voice acting, but dialogue is somewhat few and far in between, and I meant more for tips. Yeah, I'd be down to that. So whenever I get Dark Souls, totally. So these are training exercises for a samurai. I'm exhausted as I've never been before. Naturally, I aim to finish first, but I must take care not to overdo it and withdraw to recover myself if needed. Dude, if only I had your wisdom. I probably wouldn't have died and met Sharon at this point. Well, in any case, we have a long road ahead of us. So let's see if we can fight some demons and gain some experience. No, McCoy is apparently not weak to gun attacks. The Revan is weak to ice, and Maluki, Revan is weak to water as well, which means, well, the real Revan is weak to water, and ice is essentially another form of water. See what I'm getting at, Maluki? You have the perfect balance and weakness to Revan, or not weakness. You have the perfect strength to counter Revan's weakness. So I'm assuming this is the second stratum that we need to go to. Alright, here it is. There might be stronger demons, so let's do a quick save real quick. I don't want to die again. Also, I just realized our character automatically nullifies light attacks. And we are weak to fire, so let's hope we don't encounter any fire enemies. And here's the new apps that we have. We get Demon Analysis, which allows us to analyze the demon's information. Skills Smoother 1 decreases MP cost of demon skills by 1. Scout Gift, demon befriended through scout skills will give you an item. Negotiate adds a talk skill to negotiate a ceasefire with demons. And Fundraiser adds a talk skill to ask for a demon for Maka during battle. Honestly, out of all of these, the Skill Smoother 1 and the Scout Gift seem the most useful. So I think I might just save up for the Skill Smoother and get that first, because I don't want to spend too much MP when I'm using my demons. Right, that opens stuff. Got it. Oh no, we got hit. Wait, what? These guys are smart, I'll give them that. Nepea/Revan, why don't you have your Zon spell? This would have made things way more easier. She gets... Okay, whatever. She gets the next turn. Anyways. Oh, well, at least we blocked that. Why didn't you target the McCoy at the beginning? Oh, well. I guess Maluki isn't getting any of that experience. Revan can't swim. Oh, no, he can't. So if you ever want to destroy Revan, just throw him into water. Or you know what? Put him on an island and surround him with water. He'll never be able to escape. No one is here. Okay. When you meet up with a certain demon, can you call it Druid? Well, you can't name demons, but I will pretend to call it Druid. Oh, that would be a pretty cool... Oh, this is Soap. I have a message for you. That would be a pretty cool feature if they use it in Shin Megami Tensei V. Naming your own demons or giving them like nicknames. Kind of like how Digimon did it. That zone is beyond the boundaries of the training area. Turn back at once and continue your training exercises. Oh, so we can't go over here. Fine, I guess we have to go... Can we go this way? Oh, apparently we can. Go! This looks like a doggo at the very least. And I was completely wrong. This is a chagrin. Much to our chagrin, it's chagrin. This is basically a tiny little yellow hedgehog. I want it! So, let's see if we can recruit it. Oh, it's so cute! Wait, what level was it? I forgot to check what level it was. In SMT4, every avian, raptor, flight, and race demon is weak to guns. Good to know. You're not popular with the girls, are you, mister? Is he a girl? I'm pretty sure he's not. You're not popular with the girls, there's no way you'd be popular with me. You got to stop with this laser focus on one person, or you'll never get a girlfriend. But I love you, Hedgehog. It's basically like the... this is basically like what all Sonic fans are. I'm kidding, by the way. No, I don't barely have any Maka. Lifestone, oh yeah, I have a bunch of those, here you go. Medicine, no. Dang it! Nutty boy. Fine, I'll just kill you. Oh. Wow! They do so much damage with spells! This is bullshit. This is so bull. Well, we don't know your weakness, Chagrin, but I'm pretty sure it's not Zio. Considering you're yellow. Zibufu? No, but it killed you. And luckily the slimes are weak to physical attacks, so no issue there. Oh, that sucked. That was a lot of experience. Oh, look. Yep. Now you get the force spell, Revan. Okay. That would have been more useful a little bit later on. Deep green moss. I just realized I'm running out of healing items. Well, life stones can also heal too for a very small amount, apparently. Oh, wait, Revan has Dia, so yeah, that's better. All right, anything else in this location? Oh, doggo. Oh, it's a Chagrin. Can we get you now this time, Mr. Chagrin? I'm popular with everyone. I want you to love only me. You were just complaining last time that we shouldn't love you. Okay. Hey, old man. What is it? Yay, you're an old man. I always wanted to beat up an old dude. I hear their bones break really easily. Damn it! These demons are going to be the death of me. I want stuff, by the way. I love hearing it's weak to gun. Everyone is weak against guns at a gun. Well, these are demons, so... Since when was Sonic and SMT? Since Sega purchased Atlas for themselves. I am still waiting for a Sonic persona, by the way. Just one character is gonna have Sonic as their persona, and I would be 100% okay with that. Featuring Sonic from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Miluki asks the opponent, blah blah blah. I love pushing humans around, it's so fun. Bullying is for losers. Nuh-uh, in reality, the losers are the ones who get bullied. Ouch. This world is not fair, isn't it? I mean, at least he knows. Also, is it just me, or does he look like he has like a it looks like he has a Incredibles mask on his face. You know, the mask that basically hides your secret identity, but at the same time doesn't. He's like a super chagrin. I mean, his hair is yellow. He's apparently going Super Saiyan. Oh, this is Supersonic. Give me something, give me something. Your spirit. Maluki, he's trying to take me away from you. It's okay, Maluki. It's for the good of the team. You can sacrifice me. And now Maluki only has Refin. And his giant centaur. And his tiny little McCoy. His smirking McCoy. Fine. I almost threw up. Okay. Lifestone, yeah, sure. No. Oh, you won't give me it? Fine, I'll just kill you. But I gave you money. I gave you a ton of money. You're not leaving until I get you. You're so cute, mister. That's a miss to you. Oh, you should take better care of your skin then, miss. Ouch. Oh, what a diss! He actually gave us a detox solution. Wait, does that mean he's running away? Oh, no, actually, he just gave me something. That's it. Sure? Yeah, whatever. No. Your life, yeah. So this is basically how Shin Megami Tensei games work. If you want a demon, you have to go through all the ropes of doing stuff like this and dealing with their excessive needs. You're a naughty boy. At least he's not killing us. I mean, Centaur is almost dead, but he won't be dead for long. Don't use gun on Chagrin, by the way. Wasn't planning to. Found some money on the ground. Ayy. Give it to me. Wait, I read that wrong. It wasn't that much. It was 10. I mean, thank you. And he just gave it to me for just because. That's it. Revival bead. No, that's mine. Cheapskate. Cheat. Who's the cheapskate now? This poison... No. Oh, he's too smart. He's too smart for us, Maluki. Chagrin has gun repel. What? Oh no. Oh no. He killed 2 of our demons. Well, we better have him. We better get him in our party. You don't give me something, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, whatever. I got this. Okay, finally, thank you. And now we have the But you're weaker than me, mister. I can't be your ally then. I don't want to be around weak humans. I should have checked his level. We spent all that time trying to get him into our party. We finally managed to do it after 2 of our demons died. And then we find out that he's a level higher than us. Oh, yay. I'm loving this. I'm actually really loving this. He wants to switch Dream Needle or Zeo for Dream Needle. No. Yeah, we'll keep that. So now we can have the Zeo element, and let's go with Dream Fist as well. Just to fill out our entire setup. Stop trying to get friends in this game. That's the only way we can get stronger, though. Hey, he gave us a bead. That's really good. I found out all of this demons are just me in different forms. Oh, so that's why they're being dicks to me. Okay. Let's go up here. Oh no. This is where we were supposed to go. And it's being guarded. Okay. That was my last healing item. Let's see if we can do this. So this is gonna be a mandatory battle. If I can't complete this, then we're basically screwed. And I might just need to head back to the beginning. Oh no. This is I don't think I can do this. Stop trying to lie, Spirit. Just tell him the truth. You have to lie with Revan. You can never tell the truth to him.
Be careful.
I will try. Thank you, Burrows. What? They got the first. Wait, no. I accidentally pressed auto battle. And that costed me everything. Okay, maybe I deserve that. Because after all, I am still level 3. Oh. Is this our second meeting here? You're a samurai, right? Did you have to commit seppuku that many times? Good joke, dude. Though you have met an unfortunate end, you're in luck, since you are the soul of a samurai. And since Master Sharon isn't here right now. These guys are jailers. Stay still, got it? Don't swing your arms or nothing. Took something from his pocket and raised it in your gauntlet.
I have info for you.
Oh man, my throat is killing me today. You can now choose a difficulty setting. I forgot about this. This will allow you to adjust the difficulty level whenever you wish during battle. So because I died so many times, I can actually change it to easy mode if I wanted to. But I'm not going to.
Did you get all that?
Yes. I like how my character was so apprehensive in saying that. We don't need no money, so hurry up and get out of here. Please be sure never to speak of this to anyone. Hey, we got a freebie. I'm fine with that. Which means I could just head back and take this opportunity to gain levels and probably head back to the beginning of Naraku. Okay, so yeah, you definitely resist guns. Oh, these guys are weak to Bufu too, and Zeo. Oh, apparently Chagrin is weak to Zeo. Who would have known? And instant kill, yeah. You see, I sent Spirit to the Revan dimension. No, Revan, this is hell, and because it is hell, you are pretty much there. These demons are basically all of your minis. Well, hey, at least we leveled up, so yay. We'll go with 15. We'll raise agility by 2 and luck by 1. That looks good so far.
Burrows.
Alright, I think we finally have enough to gain the app Skill Smoother. So now enemies will use 1 point of less MP when they do stuff. So, awesome. Alright, we need to head back to the entrance of Naraku, so just ignore whatever we can and fight what is in our way. And thankfully we have a lot of MPs, so we can deal with this easily. McCoy, I actually want to use a skill with you. Surprisingly, nothing is super effective against this guy. Except for Bufu. Okay. Good to know. But I don't care. Oh, okay, maybe I do care. Okay, maybe I really care. Okay, maybe I should use Bufu. Yeah. Note to self, never do that again. Oh wait, no, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Also, that's a pretty interesting close-up of Maluki's face. Sharon is said Karen. I mean, we've already established that. Out of my way, Tiny. And by Tiny, I mean Revan. I really gotta stop pressing the auto button. Well, at least that saved us. I was expecting that to kill him. Okay, 3 hits. Good to know. Man, I am making so many poor decisions at this point. At the very least, I'm gaining some good levels, so this isn't bad per se. And we got a smirk, which means we'll be doing extra damage. We just yeeted Revan out of the dungeon. He's just gone. He's going on his own little adventure now. Godspeed, Revan. Godspeed. I'm saluting to you. 2-star jewelry. Hey, we might actually be able to get more Maka now. I'm honestly surprised I managed to hit him. You know, I could get Lomdurg as well. Let's try. Wait, do I have Lomdurg? No, I don't. I thought I did. But apparently I didn't. So, just in case we need to do that, let's do another hit. Alright, Lomdurg, join my party. The other day I was walking down the street when a young damsel looked at me and screamed. What was that? Because you're a lady killer? I've heard that quite often in my younger days. Perhaps I should go back to chasing ladies to hear those screams of joy once more. Were they screams of joy or screams of anguish? I guess we'll never know. Willest thou to make me thine ally, then offer me compensation? No. She'll take a... Oh, at least he offered a different thing. Yeah, sure. Take all of the spirit. He's very tasty. Hey, we got the Jockey Lomdurg. So we're getting even more demons now. That's perfect. And even though he's level 1, he has some pretty good HP. So, a feature that I haven't actually... Okay, well, good thing he didn't, preemptively stroke. Good thing he didn't get a preemptive strike. And, something that I wanted to show off is unfortunately we can't do that right now. I just love Revan. It's amazing. Holy shit. Oh yeah, an unfortunate thing about the emulator is that sometimes whenever you get the killing hit on enemies, a giant black box forms around them, which is not supposed to happen in the actual game. It's apparently a graphical glitch. Nothing I can really do about it. It apparently can't be fixed, but it's not that distracting, thankfully. Not as distracting as what it could be.
Oh?
Alright, finally.
Good morning, Master.
Now we can use our full party again. Okay, so one thing I haven't actually shown off yet is our demons in this game have their own actual compendium. Well, let me just go to status real quick. Oh, right. I just need to actually go on them. So if you press the R button, or no. I think I need to go to profile. Yeah, you go to profile. They have their own profile, which talks about their mythology and what the story of these demons are. So, Liam Durg is a famous Scottish ghost that appears around Glenmore. This is really interesting because you get to learn different cultures and their own mythology and urban legends in a way. It is also known as Liurg, I'm definitely mispronouncing that, and appears with a bloody right hand. Well, his arms are definitely bloody. And any who accept will die in a matter... he challenges men to fight, and any who accept will die in a matter of days. It is thought that those who die in war while still thirsting for battle become Liam Durgs. Good to know. Now what's with this cute little McCoy thing? A human-like spirit of Merngen lore. I've never heard of Merngen lore before. That is new to me. That lives in the jungle and moves at night. He is the reincarnation of the shadow soul of humans and he's the shadow, the true self, and kidnaps and eats children. Oh goodness. He's sometimes causing war with humans. Well, that's definitely not what I expected. Now for Napea. Nymphs of Greek lore. Oh, another Greek lore demon. Said to live in wooden valleys. They are beautiful young maidens wearing graceful garments, long hair, and a gold ring on their head. Well, that definitely looks like a... That doesn't look like a golden ring at all. Okay. Well, at least they got the garments right. They are worshipped as providers who make flowers bloom, watch over livestock, assist the hunts, and heal illnesses, among other things. So that's why she has the Dia spell. They can also attack the wicked at times. Those who drink from the springs of Napea are given the gift of prophecy. And Centaur, pretty obvious. He's from Grecian lore. The top half is a human, the bottom half is a horse, even though this one is very obviously different in many ways. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. And those are our demons so far. So later on, once we find more interesting demons, we get to learn more about them. And I don't have to actually pull up the wiki in order to
please let me know.
Learn about them.
I will buy them from you with a wholehearted price.
Alright, how much can I get from this?
Ah, what superb
Oh, actually, that's not bad. We got 1,000.
Samurai.
Does this mean we'll be able to afford an armor set? We can! Okay. Well, some enemies do use Bufu. What did the enemy during the mandatory encounter use? He used fire. Okay, so this is... Our normal equipment definitely isn't good. So we need to counter fire with a resist. Here we are. We'll get the Mikado Sand. Worth it! And we shall equip it right now.
If there's anything I can do for you, please do.
And that's it.
Please be careful on your way.
So for the rest of our money, we'll be spending it with healing items because we definitely need more.
How about this item here?
10 is good.
Thank you very much. How about this
She
item?
sounds so apprehensive when she's
Please be careful
talking.
on your way.
I mean, it does seem like she's a nun of some sort, so I guess that makes sense. Me watching the stream while walking doggo and desiring to splooge my SMT4 speedrunner tips. BS. I mean, if you give any tips, then I'll gladly listen to them. I've played this game before, but any speedrun tips could be fun. Could be fun to implement, I mean. Oh, we should also stock up our party first. Let's not use Leon Durg, he's level 1. We'll just use our basic team of this. And we're good there. I have met a Napea in my meditations. Oh, really, Druid? Interesting. So what happened during your meditations when you met the Napea? Also, after reading her lore, she is definitely not like Revan. I take it back. This game has a really interesting battle theme. Personally not my favorite in the franchise. Well, at least this battle theme specifically. There are going to be more battle themes, but this one, not really a fan of. Moongen is abhorgial / native Australian, huh? Huh. From Australian descent. That's rare. Especially in this franchise. But hey, more diversity is always good. Then again, McCoy is a very old demon in the Megami Tensei franchise. He's been around for a very long time, so yeah. Preemptive stroke. Guess he came too fast. Did I say that? I've been screwing up my words a lot today. Oh, Fuxi, my mortal enemy. Well, at least it tells us what nullifies. I think I might go for Fuxi. Yeah, we're gonna go for Fuxi. This will be a very bad idea, but I don't care. I ain't really feeling it. Try giving me some gifts, boy. Yeah, sure. Life stones, we have a bunch. I don't know. He sees everything. Gonna have to kill you, kid. Nothing personal, kid. Okay, you didn't use it on the one who was weak to that. I guess he's not that smart. What were you like when you were young? I was mischievous. And you killed a lot of demons. You had to be punished for... He's very easy to get angry. Also, I really should switch out McCoy. One hit from that Zon and that'll basically be a party wipe. Pray over his body?
Alrighty.
Why, thank you. Here, let me pray right back at you. This is a true prayer get... What? I just wanted to pray with you, that's all. Oh, no. Oh, okay, he didn't kill us. Good. This guy is impossible. I used to be bright. You're still bright, kid. I might be just an old fart, but I'm still a demon, you hear? I ain't gonna join you for free. Whole Jabba your life. want that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Sure could use a life stone. Come on. Hey! For the first time in this channel, we got Fuxi. Yeah! Now all we need is Nuwa and Taigon Wong, and we've completed the Warriors Orochi party. I don't think any of those two are in any of these games, which is unfortunate. I would honestly love to see Nuwa in something that can make use of her. Oh, dang it! Well, this is an easy battle. Time to eat Revan again. It never gets old, no matter how many times we do it. Okay, I need to plug my headphones in because they're about to die. So 1 second, everyone. My hair better not get caught in it like last time. Alright, there we go. Fun fact, you can't get law-aligned demons till endgame with talk only. Huh. I never tried that. I always just fused my law demons, so good to know. She was very intelligent. Oh, good. That's cool, Druid. Someone has done a no fusion run of 4 Gnarly on YouTube. I've seen a bit of that, and my goodness, he is crazy. He is so crazy. This isn't fun at all, Urabe. Yeah, that isn't fun at all. It really doesn't sound fun. I mean, it's challenging, yes, but I don't see the appeal of doing that at all. Yes, it does present a really interesting challenge, but at the same time, fusion is the most fun part of an SMT game. So I wouldn't want to, like, not do it. I would want to deal with it. I would want to deal with the fusions. I would want to experiment to see with what I can get. Wow, this thing is really tanky. And it... Why do I bother? Why do I just let this happen? Maluki has increased yet again. We'll go with this. Looks good.
I have info for you.
I prepared a new app. Ooh, a new app. Alright. What do you have? Demon skill +1. Adds 1 skill slot for your demon. That is really useful. And expands stock 1. We're gonna get the demon skill +1 because we're going to be doing fusion sometime soon. So... Oh, and skill expansion 1. That adds a skill for us too. Yeah, you really need to pay to get all this stuff in this game, so... Alright, Fuxi or Leomderg. Leomderg, it's your time to shine, even though you're only level 1. Ooh, a new demon. Myrmecolion. He's like half lion, half ant. That's actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't know his weakness. Oh, we're doing so much damage with a basic attack. With a basic gun attack, I mean. So yeah, dexterity stat rocks. Alright, McCoy is doing well. Here's a Zionga stone. Sweet. Now we just need to level up Centaur so he can regain all of his HP. And then we'll be ready for the battle. Same Druid, I like Chaos mostly because neutral demons have a cool physical to buff variety. I used to be a Chaos boy, but eventually I decided that Law was mostly in my best interest, both as a person and as Shin Megami Tensei. I actually kind of prefer some of the Law demons. I genuinely enjoy any game that has the angel designs, especially this game, because there is a specific reason for that. The whole symbology with how most of the angels are presented as mechanical or bonded or binded in most senses is also fascinating to me, because that does actually make sense in their setting. So... yeah, I honestly prefer Law nowadays. So I'm thinking, should I use the revival bead on Napea? We could use a healer. I think we're good. We'll try this with our current team, and if we can't do it, then we'll reset the save. Alright, Maluki, let's see if you're powerful enough to take out the dreaded Hank.
Be careful.
So many horses. Alright, so none of us died. Good. Excuse me. Disaster Horde. I would assume you guys are weak to fire, maybe, but I don't have fire. So, Bufu it isn't. Okay. Zio, it's not either. But at least we're getting through the crowd. We're gonna skip your turn, Liam. And instead use the needle shot with Miluki to do even more damage. Okay. Thankfully, this horde is focusing on not killing enemy. Oh, there we go. Yep. If only they focused on killing McCoy first of all with that second turn, then we might have lost this. But nope, we did it.
Very well.
I reward a poison gas. And we got the item that we were required to get for this quest. A women's ring. I mean, okay.
Look, Master. You found something interesting.
Yeah. I still haven't figured out the voice yet, but I have the weird feeling that it was Lightning's sister. Pelly, do you want me to actually tell you now? Also, Lightning's sister's voice actor, Laura Bailey, is actually in this game, but she is not Burroughs. Also, Spirit, Disaster Horde is weak to wind. And the only demon I had that used the Zon spell died. Oops. Well, at least we were powerful enough to take them out. Titania told me the closest any game got her correctly was 14. Ah! I actually didn't know Titania wasn't 14. How was she in that? I assume authentic to her original interpretation. They were weak to Zon for irony because the Disaster Horde is entirely made up of Wild Hunt, a demon made from unhallowed souls riding the night winds with Odin. Goodness. Yeah, that is pretty ironic.
Apprentices, this is Hope speaking. Your training session has come to an end.
Yeah.
It would seem someone has beaten me to the finish line.
Yeah, take that, Jonathan. And then I do like the little dance on top of him.
Aw, I was so close too.
Walter, you were literally at the beginning of the dungeon. No, you weren't.
Return to Aquila Plaza at once.
Face it, losers. Wait, we had to backtrack the entire way? I mean, that's not too big of a deal. It's hard for me to tell through her tech distortion tone. Oh, it's okay. I'll just tell you anyways. It's Ali Hillis who voices Burroughs, aka the voice actress for Lightning. Yep, it is actually Lightning who's voicing. Which, once you now know, you will probably be able to tell that it's Lightning. She has a very distinct voice. Funnily enough, I only found out until today, and I actually thought she was voiced by... I thought Burroughs was actually voiced by Laura Bailey, who was Lightning's sister's voice actress. But no, it turns out it was Ali Hillis. Surprised me, definitely. But in any case, we're finally done, so... that's it for all the tutorial quests. We are now set with a team of demons. And are now ready to progress with, I guess, the main plot. Oh man, if just going through the tutorial was this difficult, just imagine how painful it'll be to go through actual story quests. This early, mind you, you know? If this was like later into the game, we probably wouldn't have that much of a problem. Oh wow, Bufu's like one hit to Napea. Don't even did it. Yeah. Sweet. What do y'all think of vampires or corvids too? I like corvids. They help me think. Corvids, huh? Corvids means crows and ravens and magpies. Oh, I actually did not know that. Never really seen a crow in real life. I've heard that they're scavengers. Don't really have a problem with them, so I might actually enjoy crows if possible. Alright, so this guy is weak to Zio. Good to know. Wow, those Napeas are extremely weak. Finally, you level up. Took you long enough. They just do not want me to escape this dungeon, do they? Why do I have a hunch Druid is spinning an interesting tale regarding Oberon and Titania? I mean, they are technically from the same mythos, so that makes sense. Huh, it's been a while, so I guess that makes sense why I didn't guess lightning. Then again, she was always quieter in 13 for me. Yeah, that's true. She does put on a bit more of a personality with Burros. But trust me, when you hear Burros again, you will probably hear a bit of lightning in her. And that'll be extremely weird because Burros is a machine. Meanwhile, Lightning in her game is desperately trying to stop her friends and herself from becoming machines. Well, basically, machines for the fal'Cie. Again, ironic.
So, you all came back alive.
Oh, I just realized it's actually really late at the moment. Huh. We've been going on for longer than I expected.
Commander, shall I assume that your
Also,
order to return me someone has completed the quest?
Did he just say we all came back alive? I mean, yeah, that's true, but dude, I died like 6 times in that place. 6 times! And he didn't even help me with my tutorial missions. Like, I would have expected the captain come down with us to inspect us while we were training to ensure that, you know, there wouldn't be any casualties. Nope, apparently Captain Hope just does not care about that.
Regardless of what you are no doubt thinking, I was not the victor.
Were you expecting us to think that you were the victor? Walter's face basically
First place
proves
was
it.
him.
Hey!
Oh! I'll be needing that ring back.
Everyone except Navarre is happy. Lucky returned the women's ring to Hope.
It seems you've got the makings of a real samurai.
Yeah.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
We did it!
My master got first place. Wait till I tell the other burros.
Wait, Burrows is a race? So yeah, apparently there are like multiple burrows in every single gauntlet, which they're robots, I guess it makes sense. Still, it's weird to think about.
Oh.
And his final skill, Critical Wave. He really doesn't have anything magic-wise, does he? High critical hit rate, low hit rate. I don't think that's worth it. I'm much fine with Dreamfist.
It seems you have hidden reserves. I underestimated you.
Ooh, she's jealous.
All right then. Today's training is over. Make sure that you all get enough rest. Dismissed.
To be honest, I still don't hear her voice. That's fine. You haven't really played 13 in a long time, so
I'm doing to
yeah.
congratulate you, but I'd warn against getting a swelled head over this.
We're getting the swell head.
Navarre, I know you're disappointed, but let's not go casting false aspersions.
Indeed not. Cavalry isn't worth the headache.
Pardon?
Okay, yeah. Even in this
We'll
world,
soon forget today's humiliation.
people are just
Now, if you'll all excuse
always jerks when looking down towards different social
I have an idea.
social
Why don't we
roles.
go up to the castle rooftop for a change
So yeah,
of pace?
apparently casual
The
rays are
wind is
just
quite
seen
bracing
as
there.
horrid when it comes to the
There's an idea, Jonathan.
luxurious.
I'm meaning to
Luxurious.
take in the view.
Sorry, but I'll be retiring to my room.
What a press. I'd wait till you
What
got
a
an iron
press.
helmet and you wouldn't notice the difference.
Goodness.
Why don't you come too?
Did he
The
just
rooftop view of the
did he
Eastern
just make
Kingdom
fun of her
Mikado
being
is
a tomboy?
breathtaking. Let me know when you feel up for it. I'll be waiting here.
Let's all go there together. I'll be fighting in Naruto until he
Woo!
feels up
Sausage
for it.
party. I like how he's
I'll
actually.
register that as a new quest on the list.
I like how he's actually going to grind a little bit, which is fair. You know, that's something that you should really do in a JRPG, but not when an NPC says it. That's just that seems a little weird, to be honest. I went ahead and made the task at hand. Burroughs just made this a quest for no reason, and we're not getting a single reward from it, other than time well spent with our dear best friends. You have an appointment on the Mikado Castle rooftop with Master Jonathan and Master Walter. All you need to do is go to where you plan to meet and speak with Master Jonathan. So yeah, I guess that just... Burroughs, why do you give us quests like this? Samurai Station. What do you guys have to say now? You took first place, yes? So then you saw the ring, I expect. When the commander is tipsy, he always speaks of a woman he left back in his... Oh, my bad. I need to turn auto off. Now, this is merely my conjecture, you understand? But I'm certain that ring belongs to... He sent us through hell and back. Literal hell and back, because that is actually hell. In order to get a ring from his ex... I deserve more money. You have now seen firsthand the menace of demons. But once they are fighting at your side, your mission to protect our kingdom will go a bit more smoothly. To recruit demons as allies. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed by the grandeur of King Aquila's vision. I would have never thought of it my own. Need to do Astral Walk Screen. Oh. Yeah, you need to do Astral Walk Screen, and you need to spend many hours in nature. Yeah, Druid has been training very hard in order to do astral projection. I'm being forced to learn guitar on a guitar too small for me. So, a ukulele. I wonder if you can beat this game without the aid of demons. Well, in the last game in chronological order that was made before Shin Megami Tensei IV, which is called Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, it is actually possible to go through that game solo. I've seen videos of it. Someone beating the final boss with just the main character, and that's it. So I'm pretty sure it's possible once you get a couple skills on your MC, that is. It depends on what skills you get for them, though.
Greetings!
Was that Walter, I think was his name? I think his name was? He said he was headed down to Naraku. He just came from his training exercises and is already back in it. That takes a certain kind of madness. Madness? Or a JRPG player mentality. Walter is the us that we do not realize. Castle interior. The gauntlet you gain in that rite is a critical tool for we samurai. Your experiences in training ought to prove that much. You must master the device as soon as possible. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have.
Hello.
Okay, maybe Navarre was right. Maybe I do have a swell head. I've just seen Navarre. The boy was quite upset, muttering things like, "Casualties have no place dreaming of becoming samurai." Apparently this imposing samurai can do a really good Navarre impression. It'll be hard for us all, I suppose.
Oh?
I have heard about you. You took the top spot in the training exercise, besting even Jonathan. Everyone's eyes will be on you now. Excuse me. For both good and ill. He was so tired that he just yawned in the middle of a sentence. What do you guys have to say? This is a monastery, sacred place. Oh, they actually say the exact same thing, because why would they care about the training exercise? They are monks. So, where do we need to go again? Samurai Station, Aquila Statue Plaza, that's what it is. Naraku, oh, meeting spot, alright. Well, we don't really have anything else to do, so let's just head to the meeting spot.
Hello there. Do you feel like going to the rooftop now?
You know, you really didn't need to give me this choice. We could have just went there in the first place. You know, Jonathan? You didn't need to let me traverse through the entire town and converse with people. Then again, world building. Oh.
I had a feeling you'd be game. It appears I was right.
He ran
promised
straight
we'd all go
from
together.
Naraku back here.
There's no chance you're leaving me out of this.
Man, dude, he has some really good hearing. Luki and company headed for the roof of Mikado Castle. Cutscene! That means this is an important scene, everyone.
Oh.
Also, it's not lagging. I'm glad.
Tis an unbroken view of the kingdom from here. I feel like a king.
Don't get used to it. Oh, isn't this sweet? Hanging out with our dear friends, looking at the kingdom that is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful and amazing.
First, we were suddenly told we were samurai.
You know what? This is a great opportunity, Maluki. This is a great life we live in now. You are amazing. You're a samurai. You have amazing friends. They're samurais too. I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful, long, and amazing friendship.
And then we're cast directly into battle with demons. I can scarcely catch my breath here.
I
mean, you went all the way back to Naraku to fight them again.
In our peaceful kingdom? I'd have scoffed at the notion. My father works at the monastery, yet he never told me of such things.
Probably because it's very hush-hush.
I'm glad to be chosen. I didn't want to carry on the family trade out in the countryside anyway. I don't mind doing battle with demons, if that's the
As
job.
a fisherman, I
It's good
believe.
sport.
That's what they mentioned.
I think this samurai routine suits me.
I too feel
You're
honored to have
amazing.
been chosen as a
Aw.
samurai. A samurai's duty is to protect
Look,
this
we're gonna
kingdom
go.
and its
We're gonna
people.
constantly go back and
It's a
forth if we
worthy
do this.
endeavor.
You're
I hope
amazing.
to carry out my duties as a samurai as long as I live. That this peace might last forever.
What about you?
Ooh. Alright, Maluki, you have a choice here. It comes down naturally to me. It's a worthy duty. I don't know. So it's a worthy duty, basically devoting your cause to the kingdom and its protection, no matter what. Just essentially siding with Jonathan. It comes naturally to me, which seems like the cool, calm decision, which doesn't really talk about your duty, but you know, it is as it is, which is probably something that Walter would say. Or I don't know, which is like you haven't made your decision yet. Your overall decision. Also, for everyone who wasn't here during the beginning, I'm leaving the choices to Maluki, considering he is the one that I named the game after, and it's always good to have choices being chosen by someone who hasn't actually played the game or knows any knowledge of Shin Megami Tensei. So I successfully tuned to D with a loss of 3. See, Urabe, I know next to nothing about music or guitars, so that is pretty much gibberish to me. That is the mystic speech, the mystic language coming from one ear into it and then out the other. I tried astral projecting like twice, kept encountering negative presences. Oh, what kind of negative presences were you encountering? But you need to look for your inner light, and you also need a positive outlook in your mind and body before you astral. Ooh, that's very tough for me then. I mean, it's not like I don't have positivity in me. Like, most of the time I'm positive. Well, since being a fighter isn't a natural thing to me, but it does feel like a worthy choice to protect others. Alright, so it's a worthy duty then? Worthy duty is your answer? I got a deep note is what it means. On the correct string for the deep notes. Ah, yes. Deep notes, I see. Still don't know what that is. I don't know anything about music at all. I mean, I got an ocarina, but I never bothered to learn how to play it. It's just sitting there in my closet, waiting to be used, waiting to be blown into. It's waiting for me to blow it. Yeah, okay. It's a worthy duty.
Oh, so you share my view. I suspect we may become great friends.
It seems like you and Jonathan are really hitting it off.
Anyway, this view's amazing. It's as if the whole Eastern Kingdom of Mikado is floating on the clouds.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
What? Burrows, we were just hanging out. Apparently that was a quest. And I guess we got the experience from this beautiful experience. This game can be weird at times. Maluki and his fellow samurai enjoyed the view, their spirits filled with hope and expectations. I am so filled with hope and expectations. When they grew tired, the young samurai elected to return to their rooms. At midnight that night. For some reason that sounds a bit redundant. I don't know why. It's the burnt Tokyo again.
We meet again.
Oh, Dream Walter.
You'll help me this time, right? You'll change this world with me, won't you?
Yeah, he has a very weird filter. Kinda sounds a bit demonic, Walter. The note that makes the sound go, wah! I mean, I can sort of figure out what that is.
Wait right there.
Oh no, we're now in the dunes, which I still haven't watched, by the way.
You should come with me.
Forget that silly Walter.
Preserving the world.
Okay, well, apparently that choice that we made during the roof viewing was apparently a very important choice. Or at the very least, it's going to have severe repercussions.
Oi, wake up. It's morning.
Hoi. I love how all the characters just say hoi. Wait, let me open my eyes. Just need to adjust it real quick. Let me blink a couple times. Oh, it's you guys.
What is it? You're giving me the strangest look.
Good morning.
It was such a weird dream. And you were there, and you were there, and you were there, and you actually weren't there, Isabeau, but you were there, Jonathan. Report to Kay's Tavern.
Walter and I shall meet you there.
Alright. New place. Kay's Tavern. A tavern frequented by samurai. You may accept quests and talk to the patrons. I mean, they're all samurai, so I guess they are patrols.
It's a sign that we're fully fledged samurai now.
Hey, you guys can drink even though you're still 18.
Faces. Are you this year's apprentices?
Okay, this dude looks badass.
It's rather off-putting to have you treat me the same as these casualries chosen so capriciously, Mr. K.
Why are you here?
If you keep up that petty sniping, I'll rip the hair from your pay, do you hear me?
Seriously, nobody likes him.
That's enough, both of you. Honestly.
I mean,
some men never grow
I
up.
kind of like Navarre, but for interesting
where's
reasons.
The commander?
Hope isn't coming. Old K's the one with a lesson to teach today.
So we technically have two teachers.
Walter, don't be rude. I'll have you know this man is...
You flatter me. I'm only a master in comparison to you, prentices. I say lesson, but that's making
Navarre
more of
gets
it than it
so
is.
upset when
I'll
something
teach you
doesn't
the
go his
trick
way.
to enjoying life as a samurai. Anyway, have a look at the blackboard inside.
Okay, so yeah,
welcome,
not only do
apprentice.
they have normal blackboards, Maluki, but they have giant blackboards as well. Again, I won't bring it up. Also, that guy who's wearing the yellow cape and the blue shirt kind of looks like a brunette version of Ramza. Look at the blackboard. So this is where we accept quests. We look at the blackboard, and the blackboard is filled with what seems to be requests of some sorts.
Yes, that's the blackboard I wanted you to see. There are quests besides your official missions that get jotted down here.
Oh my god, oh my fucking god, Spirit, just look up what a D on a guitar sounds like. I'll do it later. Oh man, I love making people lose their mind.
Whenever you want. Everyone calls them challenge quests. Naturally, when you complete one, you'll get a reward from whoever posted it. Life gets dull quickly if all you do each day is head into Naraku and fight demons.
So yeah, this is what samurai usually do. They accept quests, help people all over Mikado, and gain extra rewards for it.
So the masters have decided to let you apprentices join in the samurai fun as well.
Sweet, can we actually drink
Try
though?
raising your gauntlet to the blackboard.
Luki and his friends raise their gauntlets to the blackboard.
There are new quests on the blackboard. I'll register them to the
Hey,
list.
did she say that like 5 times? Because there's like 5 different burrows.
you and Walter.
Oh, for...
Let us see which of the 3 of us can complete these challenge quests the swiftest. Whoever completes these 3 challenge quests and returns to Kay's Tavern first shall be the victor.
Okay.
And thus it will be proven to you the innate superiority of we luxury.
Dude, none of us care.
You're speaking of the 3 we just registered, yes? I'll take you up on that.
Seriously, nobody cares about the fact that you're a luxurer. In fact, we're all luxurers now.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Navarre is just such a special little cupcake, isn't he? To my fellow samurai. Navarre, pardon my abruptness, but I have issued a quest to you and Walter. I hope you'll pardon my doing so in the... Well, it's one thing I can say is that he's surprisingly polite when he asks for things. But I'd like to apologize for my earlier rudeness to you. I wish to hone my own skills alongside you. There were 3 challenge quests posted on the blackboard earlier. Complete them all and return to Kay's Tavern. And we get 100 Malka for the reward.
Oh me, I'm worried about those 2. So I'll be attempting the challenge
Hey,
quest
Arsenal!
as well.
I was taking out the trash.
If everyone's doing
Taking out the
it, far be it
trash.
from me to
Taking out the
decline.
trash at night. Is it night where you are, Arsenal? Jonathan and Isabeau left Kay's Tavern.
Is there anything else?
Oh, love this song. So let's check to see what our quests are. We have collected demon claws. This is a job from Kay the blacksmith. He requires 3 griffin talons. Griffins may be strong, but they can be beaten. Also, he said he'd start selling the bone sword at his shop, which would be perfect for you guys. Best of luck. So 3 griffin talons. I assume they are somewhere in Naraku. Gather some Naraku lichen. This is a job from B's Pharmacy. There's a certain type of moss that grows within Naraku. We recently discovered that it has analeptic, whatever that word is, analeptic effects. B would like you to find 3 deep green mosses. Whoever delivers them first gets the product. And finally, the lion roars within Naraku. Orthrus! The 2-headed Orthrus that appears on the 2nd level of Naraku is very powerful. Let's have a race to see who can slay it the fastest. Well, first things first, there's no need to accept the delivery quest. Well, we can accept this quest, but yeah, actually, let's accept this one. And for the rest of them, I guess we'll just need to head into Naraku and find the correct drops in order to complete them. So
there anything else?
That's pretty much how quests are like in this game. Let's talk to Ramza. I want to see what Ramza says. Oh, we can't talk to Ramza. Oh, well.
Is there anything else?
Then there's no need to talk to anyone.
Come again.
So yep, we have the
Let me give you
ability...
a few things to watch out for about challenge quests.
Okay, Burrows.
Challenge quests are only registered to the list. So if you don't accept it, the quest doesn't count as being started.
Unless it's
I can
delivered.
explain how to accept them if you want. Need me to tell you?
I literally just did Burrows, so thank you.
Understood. I'll skip over that. Let's surprise everyone and be the first to finish the challenge quests.
We'll surprise all the other Burrows, and then they will all cry about how beautiful my Maluki is. Still no Cathedral Shadows. I am surprised that that has not been unlocked yet. In any case, Demon Skill 1, Expansion Stock 1. Yeah, I'm saving up for Demon Skill 1, right. Now I remember. And just in case, we're gonna have Napea in here instead of Liam Durg because she's our healer. Alright, let's head back into Naraku and figure out how to get these drops.
Hey, Master. You want to hear something useful?
Oh, I forgot about this music.
There's a certain app that's a must for anyone who fights demons. It's called the Demon Fusion app.
Hey, we're finally getting it.
Over how Demon Fusion works with
No.
If you say so,
I know about
will
it.
you be all right without it? I'm a little anxious.
Trust me, Burrows. I played like 2 Shin Megami Tensei games on this channel. I think I'll be alright. So, now we have finally accessed the Demon Fusion, which is the Cathedral of Shadows, which means we can now fuse demons. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Hey, they gave this guy a voice.
You must be a new user. Oh, congratulations on activating this application.
He has a really good voice.
My name is Mido,
and yeah,
the master of the
he also has a canonical name too.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
I don't know where that name came from.
Now, do you want to go through the lessons for beginners?
Not at all. I know everything about fusions, dude.
If you want to learn more about particular topics later, choose talk and ask me your questions. And now, go and enjoy the wondrous world of demons to your heart's content.
Yeah, Arsenal is very tiny. He enjoys being tiny, so that's his thing. I've been thinking about getting baptized recently. Shame I chose to be open to the idea at the worst possible time. Yeah, especially with how the world is going. A very difficult time in order to do that. Spirit, be in my group call. Let's talk there. Revan, you're supposed to be in bed. Go to bed. Go to bed, Revan. By the way, Lichen is pronounced Lichen. Oh, good to know. Spirit, Revan, no. Go to bed. Me lonely. Well, you should have thought of that before you told Maluki that you weren't going to watch a movie with him. So anyways, the Cathedral of Shadows. So first things first, we're going to overwrite because why not?
What will you do?
That allows us to save all of our demons into our compendium, where we can then purchase later on when we have the Maka available to do so. And as you can see here, these are the recommended fusions at the moment. But we're going to do it the old-fashioned way by fusing normally. So these are all of our current options with our fusions. I love how it's basically just super straightforward in this game. You see your fusions right here and that's it. So, yep. The ones that are grayed out are fusions that we cannot do, but the ones that have color we can. So there's Hamsha, a duck warrior, who is the sacred white goose that Brahma rides in Hindu lore. Wow, that's actually a really big deal. He's weak to gun, but he resists lightning. And he has Zeo and attack know-how. Enables use of attack items. It's actually not bad to have. It'll require Lim Durg and Fuxi. Well, Fuxi still has one more skill that it needs to learn. What about Angel? Angel, we can use any of these guys, actually. We can use Revan! We could get rid of Revan if we wanted to. I mean, I did say I would use her in a fusion in the first opportunity that I have, so we'll probably just get Angel with Dia and Patra, and angels are obviously angels. They're using the SMT. Well, they're using the censored version, I believe, of Angel, which is a little weird. I'm not usually used to that particular design. And finally, we have Dwarf with Tarukaja. Now, Tarukaja is an absolute beast of a skill, so we are going to definitely get that. A small spirit of Norse lore. The original spelling is Dvergar. They live below the ground and are skilled craftsmen, good at sculpture and architecture. They are excellent blacksmiths, as well and create many weapons for the gods. They also have a good sense of humor, and they're also best character in Lord of the Rings. Besides Orlando Bloom, of course, and the Wizard. Okay, so I kind of want to make the dwarf first. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll make the dwarf first, and then we'll get another Liam Durg just so we can fuse that into the goose. So dwarf will be our first fusion. You'll have Tarukaja. He'll have Dreamfist, I guess. Zeo, obviously. And do I go for a critical hit rate but low hit rate? Or just a weak physical attack? I think I'll go with the critical hit rate. So, yeah.
Then I will perform the fusion.
And this is our first fusion. Sweet. Honestly, not a fan of the fusion animation in this game. I feel it's a little too subdued for my tastes. But hey, it's still fine. Oh man, it's getting pretty late. We'll check through Naraku just for a little bit, and then I'll probably call it a day. I did spend... I forgot they have voices. I did spend most of the early part of the day working, so yeah, I'm definitely not feeling... definitely not feeling 100% at the moment. Alright, so now we can make our Angel with the Centaur and the Napea. Sorry, Riven, I'm gonna use you. So, Dia, Hufu, Zon. We have 2 elements on her now. Sweet. Patra removes sleep, panic, bind, and ailments. Okay, so either I go with that, or I use Needle Shot. Honestly, Patra could be useful, but I could also use the extra damage. No, there might be an opportunity where I need to use Patra, so I'll go with that one. And we can skip this real quick. Skip, thank you. I am Divine Angel. It is a pleasure meeting you.
Allow me to show you.
That's a very interesting voice for an angel. Alright, let's see. Well, we can technically make another demon, Melchom, with Dwarf and Angel. I won't do that considering they're new demons. But that is interesting. And here we have Special. These are demons that we can make if we get very specific other demons to use in these special 3-way fusions, or sometimes 4-way fusions. With this one, we actually do require the demon that Dwarf becomes, so that is something. And then there are demons that are like this one, where you need a level 11 demon. And yeah, the requirements are always different, but always interesting as well.
Gather demons and come again.
Special demons are usually considered the better types of demons to have. So yeah, here is our current party at the moment. Dwarf, Angel, and a very weak Fuxi. So we'll be just fine. Oh, What have you guys been saying? Because I pretty much ignored for like a couple minutes. Maya wants to join too. Oh, you guys are in the voice chat together? Interesting. Mito. Headroom at your service, Vice. Most Mesoamerican gods in Megaten are classed as either chaotic or neutral as well. Wow, Revan, you really want to talk to me, don't you? Maluki, are you in the voice chat with Revan? Wait, dude. Why did I know that you were going to say that, Druid? Wait, when did I join a chat? See, Revan? He's not in the voice chat. It's okay, Maluki. Revan's just trying to trick me in order to get into the voice chat with him. But no, because he hates this game, apparently. He said it to me like, I think it was like 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago when we watched Rise of the Shield here? No, it was actually yesterday. Yeah, Revan said that he hates this game, so no, I'm not going to let you in here. Alright, oh, do not use that on him. Okay, good. At least I know. Hey, because Maluki has a high dexterity stat, the gun skill does tons of damage. And Tarakaja here increases attack. A little thing about Shin Megami Tensei that I'm pretty sure all of you know by now, considering I played it. Buffs and debuffs are basically the best thing ever, so keep in mind we will be getting a lot of debuffs later on, but at the moment it uses a lot of MP, so we won't be using that right now. Is all I have to say. Honestly, I'm not that surprised. Let's take advantage of our smirk at the very least. Fuxie Feather. Honestly, that could have been worse. Alright, off to the second room. So, I honestly have no idea where to go. Like, where to get any of these drops that we need. Which is unfortunate, but at the same time, This requires a bit of exploration, which is something that not a lot of JRPGs usually do nowadays. Now do that. Hey, we have its weakness now. Oh yeah. Also, Fuxie has its weakness. I did not know that. But surprisingly, we have yet to encounter a demon that has the Augie spell. Augie is apparently not in any of these. I find that a bit odd, but at the same time, oh well. Alright, we took care of Fuxie. McCoy, I think I'm gonna recruit you once again. Just because. Miles joined voice chat so he can call with spirit. Revan, just go to bed. Seriously, just go to bed. Most Mesoamerican gods are neutral or chaos. Pachacamac or Pachacamac. Yeah, that's an Aztec god, isn't it? Who is law? Am I a joke to you? Sakaz, I see you found me. Shin Megami Tensei. I have work soon, I can't. Oh, well, that's your problem then. Also, good luck at work, by the way. Man, I'm just not in a good mood, you know? Give me something. Alright, sure. What? Negotiate normally. I want your spirit, hold up. Yeah, whatever. Lifestone, I can do that. Now you can give it some of your spirit. I already gave you a lot of my spirit. Stare back. Ouch, that's one harsh glare, man. Knock it off already. Okay, I'll help you out. You better thank me. Sweet! We got a McCoy again. I'm not opposed to joining a voice chat with Spirit, but I'm not going to force him into it. Yeah, especially since I'm going to be stopping soon. Luki, if you want, you could join the you could join me in this game, just like Final Fantasy VII. Considering it's the main character has your name, it might be fun. Depends on how you feel about it. And considering you're going to be on spring break soon, you know, that makes things better for the scheduling. Alright, more agility! More! Nothing in magic and strength. Although we might need to put something in it later. Alright, so we got a new demon. Let's see if we can do anything with him. Ooh, a pixie! What does that require? This one is still that fusion. Alright. Well, nothing new yet. I guess we'll just need to encounter more demons. Oh well, that's the name of the game after all. Sure, I wouldn't mind it at all. Also, I am on break right now. Oh, that's true. Oh, then that's perfect. Well, we have Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. So, how about Thursday? Would you like to play this game? Would you like to be in the voice chat with me during this game on Thursday? And hopefully, we can probably get into some story as well. Out of my way, demon. Diamond. Okay, I probably should have used Bufu on Leon. No, wait, we were supposed to get Leon Durg. That's right. Alright, Leon Durg, become part of my party. I feel a premonition. I have a bad feeling. Thou art correct. After all, if thou failest in this conversation, I shall surely eat thee. Dude, you're level 1. Make thine ally. Yeah, sure. He doesn't ask for much. I guess it's because he's level 1. Never mind. just shut up, Spirit. The enemy is satisfied. Alright, yeah. Okay, that was easy. But again, he's level 1. Ah, and I even got a Potch.
2 more to go.
What? Burrows. What did I get? I didn't even pay attention to what I got. Well, I can check out the quest to see what I needed. Oh, look at that! I have all of the DLC quests unlocked now. Yep, this is all DLC, which I can technically do now if I wanted to, but I won't. So we need 3 deep ground mosses. Huh, okay. I don't know where to get those, but good to know. Now we just need to encounter some of the griffins. When will you play SCP that... Revan, I told you after I'm done with this game and Strange Journey. 5-way demon fusion, you know... I know what you mean. Please, I know what you mean, Druid. Love you, man.
To the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons... Well then,
let's see. Any new fusions? Nope. Well, I can get the duck if I want to, which I probably will. Alright, we're gonna get the Hamsha. We're gonna get a giant duck. Who apparently is the mount for one of the most important gods in Hindu mythology.
And I will perform.
This is so weird. Yeah. Look at him just swaying his head back and forth. I am Avian Hamcha. Nice to meet you. Quack. I mean, that's close. Sure, I'd also like to watch some more shows with you as well. Oh yeah, we do also gotta watch more shows. Well, I'm not doing anything on Friday, so maybe on Friday, yeah. Friday it is. Whoa, okay, this is a very weird thing. Vodyavonic. That is the dwarf and the Hamsa. Okay. I still need this guy, though. I may have to sacrifice a lot in order to get that guy, then.
Gather demons and come again.
Now I just got to give the duck Donald's voice. Well, I appreciate it, Arsenal, but I can't do Donald. Do you want me to break my throat? Oh, that's the griffin. Oof. Okay, maybe I was a little too slow. See, I'm trying to, like, attempt to... Why did I do that? What? Why did I... Why? Just why? See, I'm trying to, like, attempt Donald's voice, but I just can't. Like, no, I literally can't. That would just destroy all of your guys' eardrums. Alright, it's on. Going to work now, bye. Alrighty, see you later, Revan. Good luck.
Only one more to go.
I can do Friday. Alright, sweet. Friday it is. Oh. Okay, maybe I should have summoned my other demon. This is Orthrus. I love his design in Shin Megami Tensei.
Be careful.
Also, I completely forgot to save. This isn't gonna end well. Well, at least we have Bufu, so... Yeah, it's obvious that he would be weak to that. Do you have access to Bufu? No, you do not. What about you? Nope. Okay. Well, when in doubt, Zio. At the very least, we have 2 demons with its weakness. So, I will swap Hamsa in. Now we have 4 people. Maybe that pass wasn't worth it. Okay. He just took out the 2 people who use Bufu. Enemy AI is smart, apparently. 2-headed wolf. Yep, based off of the Grecian Orthrus, who was a part of Hercules' trials, I believe. Okay, Zio. Can we take this guy out? No, apparently not. Wow, okay. That was very quick. And now we have to deal with Sharon.
Beyond the river, it is where the souls of the deceased, soul of the... No.
How much do I have to pay? Does anyone know when I last saved? Because I don't remember. I think I saved before Cerberus was in Hercules Trials. Oh, wasn't Orthrus also in Hercules Trials? Orthrus is Cerberus' younger brother, also born from Typhon's corpse. Ah, okay. Or Daffy. See, I can't do Daffy's voice either. Let's see. Okay, on one hand, I want to do it, but on the other, no. You know what? I'll wait my turn, dude. I'll wait my turn, Sharon. I mean, Karen.
This will only increase my workload.
Well, you know what?
True death.
If you don't want to work, then that's not my deal, Karen.
Listen, I only need
I just
this much
insulted
mana to
a
revive
Grim
you in the
Reaper.
world of
I
the
am
living.
totally gonna stay here. I'll wait my turn here. Wow, apparently I am suicidal now.
You just had to make more work for me.
Oh, I saved at the beginning of the dungeon?
Take this number.
Oops. But anyways, I think this is a good place to stop. I am starting to get very tired. It is getting very late. And, yeah. I will, so I will do this
Let me
off screen.
be clear. Your turn will come up long after the wind erodes the boulders down to sand.
I love how our choice is now becoming clear that, oh wait, maybe wasn't such a good idea.
Go idle the time away for eternity, soul of a former samurai.
We're gonna be stuck in purgatory forever. So yeah, I will probably stop here. Off screen, I will recruit a couple demons, maybe level up to at least level 7 to 8, maybe, depends. Depends on how much I really want. And just recruit and fuse a bunch of demons. That's my true modus operandi, and I will stick to that. And hopefully on Thursday, I believe is what I said. Yeah, we will do that. We will stream, and hopefully I can get through that mission.
Now then, what number was I?
Poor Karen.
Honestly, this is going to take forever to settle.
Like, whatever happened that caused all these people to be... Look at those people on the right. They're like raving. They're raving in the afterlife. I mean, good on you guys. That picture is super creepy, though. It kind of reminds me of that whole manga about people who found holes of their own shapes inside mountains. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. Anyway, yeah, this is it for SMT4 today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed having my ass kicked on multiple occasions. Trust me, the game gets way easier after a certain point. The intro section is just so much to handle, but at the same time, you get stronger, you get better, and you start to learn. So, yeah. Just spread my memory. What's right? So, in terms of live streams, tomorrow, me and Maluki will be streaming Final Fantasy VII. Whenever we're both ready for that. And Thursday, I will stream SMT4, and who knows, maybe Maluki will join that if he wants to, which he already said he did. So yeah, he'll be joining for that. Anyways, everyone, I hope you have a good night. Take care, and try not to let any demons invade your nightmares. I mean, wait, if they're gonna invade your dreams, then they might as well already be nightmares. So, okay, now it's awkward. I'm just gonna end it there now. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the really cool intro music, title screen music. Love this song.